see all of us sitting here.
Yeah, you could kind of sit more to the side if you
No,
need to.
good. All right, so we're back. We're gonna open 2 new decks. We've been fed. Thanks a lot for those who stuck around during the break there.
We love you.
So yeah, so Justin's gonna try to play his second game ever after just learning against Mel.
Where does
I
this
don't
deck?
know. Is it this one?
No, it's is it the?
Let's see.
South Cadet.
It's the one you just had, right?
What did I do?
Oh, probably right here.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes,
it
yes.
is. Okay, sorry. Okay. All right.
All right. Pick a deck.
Pick.
You pick a deck.
Do you have to sleeve them?
No,
No.
we can if you want.
No, it's gonna take too long.
Yeah, so just shuffle them nice. So yeah, just pop the bottom open, and we'll slide them out here. Wiki Mart says, "Ooh, shiny."
Okay, and then there's a
So don't show off the QR code because people can, if it's good enough quality, they can scan it or enter the little code. So I will enter it. Hey, Carrie's here. Thanks a lot for joining us, buddy.
Hello. Just in time.
All right, so let's
Size matters.
Here's the app. So you come in here, and the phone app is the website's kind of similar with a few more features. You can search decks. You literally can search any deck that everyone's ever registered. We're up to
154,000.
over 2,000 have entered scan decks this afternoon alone. It's at 154,946.
Jesus.
So you can search those. So that's all the decks that people have registered. You can go through your own decks, your profile, whatever. Eventually there'll be more in here once organized play gets going. We're going to add a deck, and you literally scan said deck, and you get a little Lambert shard for it, which we'll find out later. So this is Abudius of Archie Place Bluff.
I like it.
Which we could go check. We can go look
Well,
at.
that one's mine.
Yeah. And then we'll scan in the one Mel has here. So the barely plain farmer of hemp phone.
Logos, Sanctum, and Shadows.
And what did you get, Justin, for yours?
I don't know.
Let's see the front. Sanctum, Untamed, and Logos. Oh, that'll be a good deck.
Oh, it's supposed to.
Yes, these ones here. So on the back, you could even see them here: Untamed, Logos, and Sanctum.
Oh, okay.
So Sanctum is what I was just using. Those knights kind of guys. Logos has they're like card draw and archiving, and Untamed is like Amber Generation, fighting, and that kind of stuff. So this one is Abudus whatever. So let's see. I don't know where that's.
Oh.
What?
Never mind. I was going to say, make sure we don't crack open a double horseman by mistake.
Oh, yeah. No. Or a regular horseman.
No.
Like we did the first 2 we got.
What happened?
Well, there's special cards that are above the rares.
Oh.
And they're in so many. There's also Mavericks, which are out of faction cards that are in another faction. So the same ability, but they're like belong to a new faction that are really rare. But there's special cards, and there's these horsemen, the 4 horsemen. So there's one rare that when the Horseman of Pestilence comes in the deck, he automatically comes with 3 special cards: the Horseman of War, the Horseman of Death, the Horseman of whatever. Yeah. And those horsemen, everyone's chasing them down because they're like, they only come in 1 out of every, I don't know, so many thousands of decks. But there are some that are double horsemen. So they have, and they all synergize together. People go nuts for these decks. They're rare. So people are chasing them, and like some of them have sold for like over $2,000 for double horseman decks. Alfredo, Alpha Charlie in the chat had one. He's posted on eBay. But yeah, they're like one. They said when there was like 80,000 deck scans, somebody did a dump of the data and said out of the double horseman decks that have been entered, it's roughly 1 in like every 8,000 decks. You can find like a double horseman, I think was the number. So they're that rare, but yeah. So people are chasing these things. Even just a regular horseman deck, people are selling them online for like $80, $175, like crazy. Yeah,
just making their money back.
They're
going on in the chat.
No, they're talking about how you look like Z Garcia.
Yes, this is Z Garcia.
You just need like a hat, I think.
Yeah.
I can get
Z
one.
Garcia always wears hats.
I can get one. I have a hat upstairs in my car.
We got Justin, aka Z Garcia. Still, I see those comments. People still post them on our board game
Alfredo's
videos.
there. Yep.
Did you sell your deck, buddy?
Woo.
Did you get the money for it?
Wait, who's older, me or Z?
We don't know how old Z is.
He could be me.
But he's probably older than you.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I think he is. Probably in his 40s.
All right, crack it there. Smell the card.
Yeah, here, you open it up. I'm looking for it here.
I don't want to mess it up, though.
So we got 25 decks scanned in the app now that we can
wow.
choose from and analyze.
I'm going to try. I don't have
He says he's not sold it yet, but he's been getting some juicy offers.
Yes. So
Good
here's
for
your deck,
you.
right?
Okay, got it.
So look, eventually you'll be tracking power, chains, wins, losses, total, whatever all that means, coming soon. Oh, that's a
We're
good
sharing
smell.
it. We're sharing it.
So here, look, you can look in the app. Like you can literally just browse through your decks anytime. So you can look at the logos, cards, click on them, see what the cards do, that kind of thing.
Oh,
And
cool.
flip through. Yeah, so your decks are now stored like, and the whole world can search this deck up now. We can like share a link with the chat, and they can like look at the decks.
We were doing that the other day, posting both of our decks, and then they would tell us who they thought would win based on the decks when they would look at them.
Oh. Were they ever right?
No,
So
it would just always be the deck I had. Just kidding.
Shit happens.
so Carrie's best faction combination: Sanctum, Shadows, and Untamed.
Nice.
That
nice.
sounds good. They got some pretty good stuff.
Shadows, of course.
So we've been streaming for like 5.5 hours now. Should be going for at least another 3 or 4 hours at least. So thanks a lot for sticking with us, guys, and those who've stopped by. All right, yeah, shuffle that thing up good.
Yeah, take your
'cause
time.
They all come like the 12 of each faction are like literally all together. We should have probably looked at what the deck's trying to do before we did this, but whatever. I don't know what all these cards are. I don't know them all by name yet.
Me neither. It's okay.
We got some cool logo stuff for sure.
We'll figure it out as we go.
I don't know what that rare is. I want to look at this the rare in your Sanctum here.
There's a rare?
You got 2 rares I've never heard of.
Whoa.
You got 3 total. There's a star.
Oh.
So usually the deck's kind of built around those rares and like the uncommons. Like they'll usually give you the other stuff to work with it. That is 2 of those.
Oh.
2 of those. Watch.
Okay.
I'll find. Oh, I got another card I don't think I've seen before. What? That's the rare. Hazardous 5. So before this creature is attacked, deal 5 damage to the attacking enemy. So it's like the assault, but on the reverse. So
Yeah,
it's
attack
before
me.
the fight
Go ahead,
happens. Yeah,
attack me,
exactly. He is an amazing card. Yeah, just get him out early if you can get him early in the game. Beautiful card. You've had that before, I think. This is just awesome, awesome art, fun card.
Ha!
Yeah, just here's the Dust Pixie, 2 Amber, just
Wow.
straight up for playing this little 1-cost guy. I have in my other decks. Some of the decks I have with the shadows, that location where you ping them,
Awesome.
you ping them, and then you bring them back, and you put them back in play. And yeah,
This could be crazy.
for the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead.
You're
Dimension
telling
door.
me all these.
It's fine.
No,
You know,
some of them I know.
I'm teaching him. I gotta teach him here, and I want the chat to kind of know what I'm talking about, so I'm saying that out loud.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
This you don't want her to know you have. This is very timed.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's whatever. I'm not gonna know how to play it now.
yeah. So you got some straight up
all
in
good.
action just to archive a card, so you can
Here, I
start
can
storing
take
stuff
that.
later.
Oh,
For
archive. That's what I want.
oh, here's your other rare. Be gone action.
Hmm.
What does she have? Oh, she doesn't have that. But at least you can just do this.
Wait.
She doesn't have that house.
Oh.
But
What's
if-
this?
Sanctum.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
this is like the purple.
the shadow. Or no, the shadow's the other one. Yeah.
There were those purple ones. Yeah. You know that guy.
Hmm.
This guy's interesting. It's hard. It affects both players if he's if he's there.
Ooh.
But
That's a final play type thing.
great against Brobnar. Or somebody like a faction that's trying to smash. Yeah, more discard pile stuff. Another one of those.
Oh, I
That
like
one you know
yeah.
her. That one you know. This guy's your other rare.
Wow, that's nice. I like this.
Did you
one.
read this? So they can't use. So like reap, fight, actions, none of that. But he's only,
That's
like,
fine.
and they don't ready until the end of their turn. And this guy's awesome. Doesn't matter what faction they're from,
Wow.
but they get that just for being
So if they already have 2 or 1 or whatever.
even better.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know if you can read that.
They can see the pictures. the
Yeah, but they
images.
want the deck names. Can you read that?
Can we?
You could type it in probably.
Maybe yeah, from the app on the phone I can't copy them and paste them. You have to do it from there. So if you flip to the first tab there,
Abaddus of Archie Place
and
Bluff.
click My Decks at the top. They should be the top ones, I think. Abaddus and something. So in there, just cut and paste the name from the top and just drop that in the chat. Even.
Like from here?
Yep. And just copy and then over on this screen, just paste it in the chat. If it works for you, right click. No.
No.
Control B, V. What is it?
Hold on. What if I do it from here?
Well, yeah, maybe.
Copy. No.
Why would it? Okay, so sorry. Go back to the deck. Like, click on the deck name.
Mm-hmm.
And see share.
Yeah, I watched you do it the other
click
day.
the share and do Twitter, and it should prop.
The whole
just
link?
grab the whole link there. Yep. And copy that. You gotta do Control V probably if it's still not letting you right click. Yeah. Do Control V on the keyboard there. No, you already have it. You've copied it. Just do Control V. No, honey, you gotta click in the box though to paste. You know Control V. You use Excel every day at work, right?
Sorry, I'm having brain fire.
Yeah. So click in the box to get
Hold
focus.
on, I want to make sure it's copied because I was clicking everywhere.
Shame.
Oh, okay. Control V.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's
And
one.
then go back to the other one. Close that window.
Close
Close
this
that, or that tab. Sorry.
Yeah. Now let's go back to mine. Oh, that was mine. This is Justin's.
The bluff.
So the first one's Melanie's. The second one you're gonna have in the chat's gonna be Justin's. The Abaddis one, right? That's which one you're doing right now? Yeah, that's Justin's.
Al's Diner.
With Al's Diner.
There we go.
Alright, so there's the two decks dropped in the chat, so you guys can click those links. Should take you over to the Fantasy Flight Games official KeyForge web app.
Oh, I was going to say something. And there was something that said for you to check the whisper chat when you get a second. So.
Sorry, I don't know how. Let me figure out how to check that on.
And you already cut mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got to roll.
I'll roll to see who is going to be first.
Nope,
player.
nothing. What do you mean nothing? That didn't work?
What?
I know I said nope, nothing. But I don't know if that's
Oh,
those
he's
links.
searching for Al's Diner.
Oh.
So he's searching in the deck for names with Al's Diner in it, but nothing's coming up.
Oh, okay. I thought those.
High
High
goes
goes first, yeah.
Okay.
Me.
Thank you.
No problem.
I know you like
1,
going
2,
first.
3, 4, 5,
How
6,
the hell
7.
I do?
Uh,
I don't know how to do whispers on the app here. Oh, there we go.
I need to. Okay, whatever. I'm used to sitting on the other side.
All right. Oh, Wookie Mart, just looking right now. Sorry.
Okay, let me just take a quick peek here and see if I want to mulligan.
Yes, I agree, Wookie Mart. We do need to meet in person first. I am a creep. Just joking. But yes, we are just on the outskirts of Hamilton. There's definitely multiple bus routes that get here. So if you pass the creeper check, you definitely can come play with us here. But we can come play with you. And like I said, you need to check the Wi-Fi at Board Game Central so we can stream from there. Also,
Where's
would be
Board Game
cool.
Central?
Jackson Square.
Jackson Square. Oh yeah. I've been
So if they have like a decent upload in Board Game Central, then we can go and stream from there on like the Saturday tournaments and stuff. Hang out before, hang out after, do streams.
Yeah, I've not been there in a long time.
Yeah, they moved. They have like a new store.
Yes.
They moved. It's all
Yeah, it's
nicer
bigger.
and bigger. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a whole
They
mall
upgraded.
anymore?
No.
Okay.
No.
They actually have places you can sit and play, not just like a little table at the back.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Well, that's perfect for our Game of Thrones tournaments of 3. You're gonna mulligan, yes?
No, I'm not.
Damn.
Are you guys playing three-way KeyForge game?
No.
Oh, no. Sorry. I was like, what's that? Justin, this is his second game, so Rob is kind of helping, teaching, guiding.
yes, we'll talk in the future about these custom keys, Wookie Mart. I definitely want to know more about that. That's cool.
And then Rob, they're just asking if you can explain the archive rules. It's not 100% clear for Darcene.
Okay, so archiving, a card has to let you archive something. So like for logos, they're the faction that specializes in archive. Dis and Mars I've seen have archive cards. But anyways, if you can archive a card, so you got to do the action on the card to let you archive. It'll tell you if it archives, in general, it comes from your hand. But it might tell you can archive from your discard pile or a character or artifact in play. But it goes to a separate face-down little pile of cards by your Archon card, your identity card. And you can look at those cards face down at any time, and you store them away there. Your opponent cannot look at them. The benefit of archiving in general is just throwing cards down there face down from any faction, any cards from your hand or whatever. You store them in your archive, lets you draw more at the end of the round. Eventually, on a future turn, the idea is after you name a faction, during your turn, you're allowed to take your whole archive if you want into hand, not some of it, but all of it, you have to take into your hand. Then it's just in your hand, so you can choose if you want to play those cards or you don't. So the idea is, in general, I see what people are doing with archive. You archive the same factions cards. So let's say you have Sanctum in your deck and you have logos like this deck here. You might be archiving all your Sanctum cards, saving up them in the archive, and eventually on a turn in the future you name Sanctum, you take them all to your archive, and you hopefully have a bunch of Sanctum cards in hand. Maybe you have some in play, and you do a big crazy Sanctum turn, and you go, and that's what it is. There are some cards I've seen at a Logos that you can gain amber for how many cards that are in your archive. So there's a deck that we were playing earlier that's built around on that, so you want to store them in there and then eventually just gain like 6 amber or whatever from having a big archive. Mars will archive your opponent's creatures and put them in there. If any time you take your opponent's cards out of your archive, so you draw your whole archive, those cards go to your opponent's hands and never go to your hands. So archiving is just a way to like store stuff for the future in like a separate out of play area.
Cool. I'm ready.
All right. So
Ready?
who's going first?
Me.
Okay. Did you mulligan or
Nope.
choose? You're not going to?
Nope.
And you?
I'm
Do you
okay.
care?
No.
Okay.
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know what each of them does, but
this
in general, that you're just looking at how many you have of each means.
This is pretty good, and this is decent.
That's good to get out early.
Yeah.
Of course.
Just while you decide, I'm just going to play my one card, and then you can go ahead.
You're good.
1, 2,
What is
3,
it?
4, 5,
Library
6.
of Battle.
Yes,
It's got
so
action.
I
Draw
can
a
draw a
card.
card.
So you've got some
So
card
it's
draw
just
on
like
the board
a
ready
setup
to
Okay.
for
go.
future.
What are you naming?
This is the Untamed.
Okay.
So I get an artifact.
Yep. Which has Omni. So what Omni is, it allows you to trigger this action even when you're not naming Untamed. You can do this on any faction's turn.
Nice. Okay, that's
That's
a
what
new,
Omni
that's a new
does.
word.
Yeah.
And then I'll play this creature, Hunting Witch.
Mm-hmm.
And he has each time you
Each
play
play
another creature, you gain 1 amber.
And then I'll play.
No, I don't think
Oh,
you
it's
should.
each time you.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
good.
play it, and then I'm going to return it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna play
Yep. So you're gonna get an amber off
Yeah.
playing regrowth.
Yeah.
I just usually know, I'm so used to seeing regrowth without this that I hold that until like
Yeah.
you know you want to cycle a card. It's
Yeah.
just the one that lets you get a creature back from your discard pile, but he's just using it for the amber. There's no creature there, obviously.
And then that's
Like I would have saved it for when she kills him
Yeah.
and get him back and get him out there, you know. But yeah, you can do what you gotta do.
1, 2,
You're a pro now. You're a pro. You know what you're doing. You don't need me.
3. Oh boy.
Don't let me get into your head. There you go. See? Sometimes it works out, right?
Okay, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to name
You've seen him
Sanctum.
already.
I'm going to name.
Matters what order you play. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to play Frankus. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Frankus, he captures 1.
But he has to still be alive after the fight to do that, just so you know.
Yeah.
So if everything was smashing him.
Play a Staunch Knight. Staunch Knight gets +2 power while it's on a flank. So right
Okay.
now it is.
So what we'll do just to help the people watching and help Justin, if you just slap 2 power on him while he's on a flank and
Sure.
we'll take it off while he's not, just slide him under like an attachment. You just need to see the red on him. I know some people are doing that, like learn to play Days at the Swords, just
Sure.
so just to help people out.
And we'll do
Yeah.
Gatekeeper. You don't have 7, but if you had 7 or more, I would capture all but 5 of it. All right.
Good way to stop someone from forging a key on their next turn. All right, maximize this guy as best you can before he is smashed from play. You know
then
she's going to
1,
kill that guy ASAP, so get as much as you can.
3.
And I would just start dropping these, because any creature doesn't have to be from that faction.
Yeah. I want to. Okay, so I'm going to name Sanctum.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's an artifact.
Play the Hollowed Blaster.
Yeah, which eventually will heal 3 damage off a creature if you want to use it.
Yeah, I want to see if these have to be played in any different order.
That's...
Man.
I would save that for later. That's a kind of a big blowout play.
Okay, this works. So I will.
And remember, they don't have to be not ready. You do as much as you can. So if you throw it down and the guy's already standing, you can just fight with them.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that. So you may. You don't
Yeah.
have to do that. But I would get him out to load up on more of that, so it makes the ready and fight a lot juicier.
So yes, I'm gonna play this one. Gray Monk. So each time I get a creature, I get an amber.
So right now, boom, he instantly turns on +1 armor here, +1 armor there.
Yeah.
And when he reaps, he heals 2 damage from a creature. Okay.
So then I will. If I play this here, it readies this guy. Right?
Well, if you don't want to trigger that, you have to trigger it, but it says you may ready and fight, so you don't have to do it because it's got the you may.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your choice. I don't know if you want, because the monk's going to run into one of these guys, and he's definitely going to die on that fight. And the other guy's going to take a little bit of damage, because...
But I can ready him, but I don't have to fight with him? Or
no. You,
if you
do this ability, you got to do the fight.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to stand him and...
Yeah. Which I probably wouldn't. I would just put that guy in play no matter what. Because you don't want him gone. You don't want him gone. So just get him into play, get an amber off of it.
So I'm going to play Sergeant Ezekiel.
Okay.
Can I get an amber?
Yep. Sometimes you can't do everything on a card. Sometimes just get it in play. He'll eventually be good for like fighting or reaping later. Just get bodies on the board sometimes is all you got to do.
So I will play Shoulder Armor.
Ah, I see. So you had that. You probably would have been good to maybe throw that on somebody and then play him to then fight with somebody. Oh, but they wouldn't be on the flank.
Yeah.
So yeah, never mind. You can put it on someone who's on the flank. My bad.
So I could... While this creature is on the flank, yeah.
Yeah. So you got to keep him on the end of the line now. So first things first, get the amber off of it, right?
Oh yeah,
shoulder armor. Yeah,
shoulder armor.
And it's got +2, +2.
So he's 6 and 3.
Yeah.
So do you want this for yourself to remember as well?
Yeah,
or no?
whatever.
Oh, it's right there. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just yeah. +2 power while it's on the flank. Okay.
And
you could do that technically as an Omni, but like,
no,
is that really?
Cards. I'm gonna wait until something better gets in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think
ready up.
That's it.
Draw your cards.
Ready.
4 amber on turn 2. I think that is. That's pretty good.
It's okay. That's why I kept that starting hand because of those 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
You're good?
Yeah, sure.
I don't also think you gained the amber from this guy coming out.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got 2, 3, and you get 1 from
This.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's do Sanctum.
Uh-huh.
Let's play this action, and I will gain 3
amber.
amber.
Jesus. Who
1,
are you?
2,
What does it do?
3. Nothing. Just an
gives you
action.
3.
Give me 3 amber.
What?
Virtuous works, bro. I don't know if it's in your deck, but it's in a few Sanctum decks we have.
Let's do 5, 4. Let's do a.
Keep in mind, this doesn't have to be your own.
Yeah.
Any.
Let's do a fight here.
Which she's going to feed right into it. Sure. Okay, so fight. So what happens here? 2 damage. But remember, he's got 1 armor from this guy.
Yeah,
so 6 is coming at him.
So 5 gets
so
through.
5 will get through. He's definitely dead. But remember, he hits back for 2.
Yeah.
But he's got 1 shield, so 1 gets through.
Okay, and then after an enemy creature is destroyed fighting him, I get 1.
Gain 1 amber, yep. And bring your battle line in.
So is he considered on the flank still?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as he's on the end.
Oh, each friendly
let's
creature gets
do.
+1 armor, so he also has more armor.
So yeah, he's a 4 and he's 6. 6 damage, 6 power, 4 armor.
Beast.
Yep. So like fighting this guy, for example, he'll only take 1, but then he would deal 3 to him for like like that. Or actually no, he would deal 5 to him and kill him because he's got +2.
I'm just gonna do reap. For
Reap,
2.
reap?
Reap and reap.
So because he attacked us, his shield is gone, or is it returned?
Nope,
It
now it's
returns on
back,
your
so-
turn. It's only for the turn like that,
Yeah.
and that was a turn. Now
Yeah,
it's
so
your
now
turn.
I'm readied. I'm at check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll save this one for later.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's like dumb to do that because you clog up your hand, and he could be out there reaping for how many turns, who knows, and he can make a future Logos turn good, that kind of thing. That is not really hitting big yet, but I mean, you could still name this fight to get more damage out there, and then do it on like the last thing you do on the
I
turn.
could actually play this,
Yep, do whatever you want, man.
and then I can.
And what's this last one here?
Yeah, and I can play that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And it gets
and I can
and it gets all of. I'll probably do this house, which lets you get this out of hand, and then you leave these in your hand.
But I can do this.
Later.
But I can throw this in there, and then.
Oh, yeah, in the future. Yep. Until perfect turn. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So you're planning turns ahead, but yeah. So Logos.
Logos it is.
Okay.
So let's.
I mean, you could wait one more turn, and you do at least one because you assume this will happen. But then you could do this instead, and then put these guys to use, put these to use. But you'd only really be putting this to use. And do you want to do that yet? That's the thing. It's like
No. I'm gonna still.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
Yeah. So, but he gets an armor. Cool.
Yep.
They all okay. Nice. They're all just hard to kill then. Sweet. Okay.
So Logos, yeah.
Logos.
Okay. Throw them in.
Yep. Creature.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. You boom. Yeah. Let's do this. Action. Phase shift. You play one non-logos card this turn.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put this guy in. But he comes in. Does he come in
Yeah, exhausted. Yep.
exhausted?
Yeah, it's creature. They always come in exhausted unless they say otherwise.
Hmm.
Yeah, keep this guy on your flanks.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
definitely work your battle line down
I'm
this
gonna leave
way.
him on, I'll leave him on the end, yeah, because he's kind of heavy. And then,
Yeah,
let's
just
do it.
get him out of your hand, man. Draw through more of your deck.
Creature.
Let's see some stuff going.
Creature, gain one for each
But
forge key.
yeah,
No,
she
we
doesn't have any of those, so that's
cool.
fine.
All right. And
Anything else? What do you
no,
got?
that's all. That's all.
Okay, ready up.
Ready. Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I will name Logos. I will play Mother.
Forge your key first, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. 1,
No, that's my key
2,
now.
3. No, it doesn't work like
Doesn't
that.
work
I
like
just
that?
forgot.
No.
Got
All right.
19 viewers. Thanks a lot for being here, guys. We appreciate it.
All right.
Anyone in chat know if Crucible is down for good? Oh, I don't know.
So during your draw
Oh,
card
wow, one
step,
additional.
refill your hand
Yeah,
one
so
additional.
She's increased her draw cap
So
to
you're
7.
a draw.
I will draw a card.
Logos in general is usually got some good draw, but she's got more of it in her deck, obviously. So you gotta kill that mother ASAP.
I will
Play
play
lab work.
lab work and I will archive a card. I'm going to play this. I haven't seen this card. Replicator. Has a reap ability. Trigger the reap effect of another creature in play as if you controlled that creature. That creature does not exhaust.
Play the what? Oh,
She basically gets to, like, you know, she could archive a card off his reap
Yeah.
ability, heal 2 damage from a guy. Just basically to rip off your reap ability
Yeah. Okay, and that
when she reaps with that guy.
is all. I have 3 cards. I will draw to
See here for a
7.
second?
So I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Interesting.
E. Lackey says hello.
Hello, Elaki. Thanks for stopping by. This is Justin's second game playing the game he just learned about an hour and a half ago or so. So we're teaching him the game, trying to get him hooked.
Yep, take it easy on him in the chat.
oh
Yeah.
don't worry.
We want him to come back.
So, let's see.
Oh, you're right, I did. Played Mother on the wrong flank, but that's okay.
Sweet. Okay, it's not as deadly now.
No, that
Thanks.
was my bad.
Oh, that's so much better.
What's wrong?
Oh, it has
Because
to be
on the flank it's supposed to, and I
Oh.
totally wasn't even thinking.
Whoops. I get it. Yeah, that other
So-
guy.
Yeah, thank you.
So you gotta do like we did and like lock off this side so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
even make that
yeah.
mistake.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now you could choose, just looking at what you have in play, you could choose Logos, which you could like, you know, reap or fight with these guys. You reap with him, you can archive a card, storing something for future, meaning you're drawing up more cards now. On a future turn, you can grab that archive card maybe and do something cool with it. Have a bigger turn. Plus looking at what you have in hand might be good. And then you have this, you can always do it on any turn. So if you want to get a card back to your hand somehow, if you got something cool, this will help protect your board a little bit for now.
This one.
Yeah, because and then you get an amber off it.
Yeah, that's
if you're worried about this, don't put him on the flank. That's the only thing. If you don't want, because you both benefit from that.
Yeah. But what I want to do, so he gains armor if I put him out.
Yep. As long as this guy's still around.
That'll kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy.
So while Justin's
like I'd cut off her card draw for sure. She also looking at the threat.
put him back on the flank.
She has 3 sanctum. She has 3 sanctum guys in play, which means at some point she's gonna do a sanctum turn soon and start either reaping like bananas to try to close the game out fast, or smashing your guys with big sanctum bodies. So it's good if you can get a sanctum guy off the board, or 2, and maybe limit those options. And she's got 2 logos to choose from, maybe 2 sanctum. I don't know. Or you just focus on your, like you just focus on the race and you just try to get as much amber and forge keys as fast as you can, because you are falling behind now, right?
Yeah, this is true.
So just while Justin's deciding that, we have Elaki that says, I'm still learning myself. I have a couple of decks, but haven't played the actual game. Well, it's very fun, and you'll like it when you actually do play. Lulu Oban says, hi.
Hello.
What decks are we playing? I don't know if you want to scroll up a little bit. We have them.
I don't know if they see the chat, if they join the chat after. It's kind of annoying on Twitch sometimes.
Oh, that's dumb.
Like, yeah.
Okay, I can put them back in 1 second while Justin's making his decision. And Lulu or Ban.
If anyone in chat has the URLs still in there from these 2 decks, can repaste them in the chat, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
or the names or whatever.
And
I'm gonna choose Logos anyway.
Lulu or Ban also gave us a follow, so thank you so much for that. And
Yes,
we'll put
you.
those links back in there for you so you can see what the decks are.
Titan Mechanic.
So Logos, all right.
Logos. Titan Mechanic.
Okay.
So while he's on the flank,
Cost
each
1
keys
less?
cost one less.
Okay.
Dextre.
Yep. When
Play,
you play,
capture.
so capture 1, throw it onto him.
And
Yeah.
I'll probably do this first. 4, 5.
Remember, he has 1 armor right now, so if they're hitting back and it's, I guess, a 4, he'll survive. A 4 or less, he'll survive.
Trigger the reap effect.
So she'll probably just start reaping and archiving cards off your guy, or healing damage from her guys.
No, let's do that. Let's.
Okay, that's the deck that Justin is playing. Just putting them back because he can't see them, so that's fine.
Just play the action in your hand. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Like, why not, right?
Yeah.
You know she's gonna name that and start trying to hit you anyway at some point.
Yeah.
She'll probably just go to reaping instead. But I mean, you get it out of your hand, get the
All
amber
right.
off it.
Yeah, I will play this Fogify.
Yep.
Fogify.
Your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on their next turn.
Okay, and that's my deck that I'm playing.
And
Death Starling just gave us a follow as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
all right, so I'm
Wow,
gonna
so
do
much
this.
love today.
I'm gonna attack.
So fight.
Here.
Okay.
4 on 2.
So 2 hits him, but remember he has 1,
One.
so
One shield.
1
Yeah.
damage will go through.
You didn't want me to replicate one of your things? I wanted to so bad. This is new. I haven't done that card
Is that
before.
a rare?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
Yeah, and Lula says that, he just saw what it does. He said it would be really great with Shadow.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't use this one. But
Yep.
archive a
So
card. Reap. I'm
with
gonna
it.
reap.
Yep. So gain your amber for reaping.
Yeah.
And let's archive something out of your hand that you don't want to play anytime soon, or you just get later. Yep. So let's leave our archive here. And now you're going to drop 2 more cards because you just got another one out of hand, which is beautiful. Did you want to do this at all yet? Is there any reason to? You can always do it on a future turn, but I mean, you literally could do that, get like that back, and allow you to do something if it matters. Does it though?
Nothing.
Yeah, he would just put some damage out there, but I mean, you don't have to do that.
No.
But yeah, you know, you could wait till something else gets in there.
Yeah.
I would really think you should have probably got him back out into play ASAP because he's your way of catching up, right? So if you want to do it now, or you could just save that on a future turn and do it when it's safer. Because remember, you could have cards discarded out of your hand, right?
Yeah.
But not on your turn, you can't.
Okay. That's that. I'll draw back up. Oh, check.
Yep, so ready up first.
Oh, yeah, ready. So no attacking. No fighting.
Can't use creatures to fight on your next turn.
No worries, no worries.
How dare you?
2,
No worries.
There you go.
3,
It's like...
4.
Okay,
so
then I think
you
we're
do
gonna
this to start. You get him back. Put him in play. 1, 2... What's this again? Nope, nothing yet. Is he a nipple? No, he's beast.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have many nipples. You just might want to play that just for Amber and toss it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like, how long are you going to wait for them to be in your discard pile? Unless that guy is that.
No, I don't think so.
If he is, then we were being dumb.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would just play it to get it out of your hand. Who cares? I mean, you might have a bunch of Niffle Apes sitting in there, but like by the time that comes, like you're wasting a hand slot right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with can't fight. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Logos. I will take my archives.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will first play Scrambler Storm, gaining.
What does this card do? Please tell us.
Your opponents cannot play action cards on their next turn.
That's fine.
I think that one was a rare as well.
Oh yeah, you can't even play them, so you can discard it, but you're not going to get the amber off it if it'll be stuck in your hand.
That's okay.
No, I don't
But
think
it's not really what you're caring about doing, right?
Yeah, but that's the first. Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that one.
Yeah, that's amazeballs, but yeah, that you do. I might actually would do that. Oh no, you can't do it now.
No.
But the next turn,
Yeah.
hopefully you still have things to do that with a lot on the board, and then you can
But you can't, unless you can get rid of them somehow.
Well, you just made her not be able to fight right now, so yeah. Oh, here we go. Effervescent principle. No.
What does it do?
So each player loses half their amber rounding down and gain 1 chain.
So she doesn't lose any. So she played it at like the perfect time where it's just 1 sits there.
But half your amber rounding. Oh, 0.
Okay.
How many chains? Just 1?
Just 1.
What?
Gain 1 chain. I'm going to play Knowledge's Power. Choose 1. Archive a card. Or for each archive card, gain 1 chain. I'm just going to archive a card. Oh, I should do this way. Sorry.
That's okay.
I cannot fight. I will reap. Oh, this is there. I'll draw a card. I'll play another one.
2 draw Library of Babbles.
That is me. I would draw to 7.
Wait.
But I have a chain, so I'll just draw to 6.
Yeah, lose the chain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lose that chain. Okay.
All right, Justin. You know what needs to be done. Make it happen. Remember, you can't play actions.
Yes, this is true.
So we know what you're doing.
And you cannot
This is
play.
action.
Yeah.
And get that back into play. Then play those.
Yeah. All right. So Omni. I'll use this first.
So
Yeah.
you're naming Untamed.
Untamed. Yes.
Which you could do on any turn, but it just works
So
right
Untamed, sacrifice Nempth.
Yep.
Seed and return it. Return a card from your discard pile. And I'm going to return each time you play another.
So the Hunting Witch
the
creature.
Hunting Witch, yes.
Back to hand.
Back to hand. And then I will play it.
Yep.
Sure.
And then each time you play another creature, gain 1. So
You're all good. He can't see that anyways. Nope, still you don't have to read it.
Oh, I can't see anything.
He's talking about what's in my deck. He says,
Oh.
sorry if we spoiled it. But you didn't. It's all good.
All right.
He doesn't know the cards well enough even
Snuffle.
Oh my god.
if you did say
I
that.
just read it. Oh my god.
All right.
But now Rob,
Already it looked gross.
Snufflegator.
it's all good.
Gain.
Hold on. Where is this guy? Because you have to be on the flank. So is this guy on this side?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it going.
Yeah, you got to keep it kind of like, yeah. It can be like this if you need to.
Yeah, here, let's throw
But
this
just
off a
so
little
that-
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't forget you have him out there that you can just reap with or something to gain some more amber.
Yeah. Snufflegator and
Okay.
then
Skirmish, Eastern-
Dust Pixie.
Oh, hold on. Are you getting your amber for these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got one so far.
And
He's
then
gonna get
Dust
another one.
Pixie.
So you're
So-
going
Get
to
one
get
for
3.
this.
Hunting Witch.
And then 2 more for Dust Pixie.
Okay.
So we're up to 7 amber now. Okay.
Hmm.
Don't forget, you got him in play.
I just
So
have to
do
remember
something
what's
with
there. I
him.
have to remember what's there.
Just not yet.
Not yet. Oh, yeah, I can't use
Can't. You can discard it if you just want to get it out of your hand from clogging your hand to draw up more. Like, or hold it for whenever you're gonna name Untamed next. Like that's the,
No. All right, we'll do a.
I think Reaping's the best that
Yeah,
guy.
'cause
He's
I don't
not
think
gonna
he-
kill anybody.
No.
The Hazardous doesn't work when he's attacking only
Yeah,
other
Hazardous
guys,
is waiting. I'm waiting for you to attack him.
which is yeah. Okay, so Reaping, right?
Reap.
Gain 1, yep. So you're up to 8 amber.
Well, gain 1 for each KeyForge. Capture 1, put this on your deck. Each friendly gets 1 armor. Okay,
All right.
and I'll discard this bad boy.
Okay.
Okay.
So ready up.
Ready.
Draw your cards and chickadee check, son.
3.
So basically, right now you could name Logos or Untamed and just reap and gain like 4.
Oh, check. Yeah, check. Sorry.
Now you might want to name that faction next turn. Or
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm
We'll see
going to
what happens
name.
this turn, we'll see what happens. What happens when you like understand that it's coming together and like what a deck's trying to do? I don't even know if
Okay.
you need to put any more on the board right now. Like I would like literally hold that until like some of this goes away and like you need. Yeah.
I'm going to name Shadows.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's gonna try to steal some of this juicy amber.
She's still more than 2 though.
Yeah, is it? Oh yeah.
All right. I'm first going to
She's gonna bait
do
and switch your face.
routine job, steal 1. We'll start there. Then steal 1 for each routine job in your discard pile, which there's none. Don't worry.
Yes, we're just gonna play another one right now and then steal 2 more.
I'm going to
No, she's still
play.
Well, no, you'd steal 1 for playing it and then another one for the routine job that's in his.
I'm going to play a Moon Cursor. So he has Skirmish and Poison, and when he fights, he steals 1.
He is so good. So poison. If any damage from that guy fighting him on attack or defense hits another character, they're instantly dead.
They all have 1 shield right now.
Yeah, which is amazing. But if they didn't, he would start like eating through your board
Oh.
because he's got skirmish too, so he doesn't take damage back when he attacks.
I'll play this Thief. He's elusive, and he has action of stealing 1.
Uh-oh. Just gonna name a Shadows in the future and start causing you trouble. Got 2 steel cards on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, forge those keys fast, bro.
I'll try.
Or have extra amber to deal with that. That's so good.
Okay. I'm going to play Pawn Sacrifice.
Okay.
So
an
I'm
amber
going
for
to
that.
get rid of this guy. So sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, deal 3 damage to 2 creatures.
I know one. You should 100% do.
Be
Actually, I
careful.
know both. Let's see if you make the right choice. I think I know what you should hit.
You have a lot of options.
3 is going to go here.
100%, that was number 1. So it gets rid of the Grey Monk, so that whole +1 armor is not happening here. Throw that in your discard pile.
And 3 is going to go here.
Yeah, and the Hunting Witch. Stop that whole amber generation off putting creatures into play. Cut off your little chain combos or whatever, your little combo cards.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're forgiven.
I just have one more thing I don't know if I want to do right
Lulu
now.
or Ban, learn today. Poison needs to deal damage. If it hits the shield, the creature is not destroyed. Learn that the hard way today. Oh, man.
Okay, but they all don't have shields anymore. Unless
Yeah.
you can get
Just
that
this
guy back.
As
Yeah.
3. So he could hit the poison guy and kill him.
Who? Which one?
This guy has 2 armor because he's on the flank.
Yeah.
So he could hit the poison guy. The poison guy obviously wouldn't get damage through,
Yeah.
and he would kill him.
This one? Which one is it?
The guy on the very end that has
Oh,
poison and
this guy.
skirmish.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So before you know that guy will start eating through your board, man. I'm not saying to worry about it really, but you have a big
That's all. Yeah, 'cause I name shadows. Yep, that's all. So I have 2,
yeah, I'd
3,
probably go
4,
that, right?
5, 6.
This one or this one?
That one.
This one?
Yep.
So you
Yeah, that's what I
can
thought.
forge a key first.
Yep.
Yeah. Here, I'll just save one. Do this. This is complicated.
So it's his first game, but she's played a few. I have played a few
Yeah,
times.
she's played a bunch. She's played a bunch.
Yes.
If you can go to youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table, you'll see all of our stream archives and you can see how many games she's played. I think they pretty much have been all on stream.
One day we played for 10 hours.
Oh, no.
Yeah, last
So-
Saturday, right? Last
Yeah.
Saturday we played for 10 hours.
I mean, not fully all the time playing, but
Yeah, we were
sometimes we were chatting and stuff, but yeah. Oh, I can draw 7. Thank you.
yes, mother.
I'm distracted. Need to pay attention. Thank you.
So what do you name? Logos or Untamed? I mean, you gotta still catch up, man. Get ahead. Like,
Yeah.
what's gonna get you the most amber?
Yeah. So it is Amber that does it.
And you always gotta feel like Game of Thrones. Valar Morghulis could happen at any time. There's board resets. Sometimes the other the other player could go nuts with creatures and start killing your board somehow. And then cards like this all of a sudden don't become as good when you don't have a whole board full of those dudes.
Let's do it. Okay.
So just take advantage when you have guys on
So
the
we're
board.
calling Logos. Logos.
Okay.
Logos?
Yep.
Yeah. Action.
So Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
For the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so throw in your discard pile and remember that that's going to happen.
So we'll reap with this bad boy first.
Okay,
And then I'm going to archive a card.
Sure.
and I would probably do the same faction that you've done.
Yeah.
So that way you pull all from the same faction later. Probably doesn't even really matter if you're going to take them all in the same turn, but... Okay.
And then this one... Yeah, I'm going to reap with this one. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then reap with this one. Thanks. And then, yep, reap with this one. Thanks. And that's it, right? I don't think I have anything else on
I
there.
don't know. What do you got in your hand? Okay.
No.
So, ready up and...
Yeah, okay. That's that. Whoa. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Stay there.
Alright. Draw up and...
Oh.
Nope, that wasn't
that's
the house you
next
played.
time.
That's the sanctum, bro.
That's the next time. Next time.
Oh yeah, next time?
Maybe. One.
Here.
2.
How many you got? 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
it.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, 2. Okay.
Okay, I am going to name Shadows.
She's gonna try and take back her.
Well, I've got 0 there, so...
I will play
there
Routine
you go.
Job. I will steal 1. And then
Is
I
the
will
other
steal
one
the
in there?
second one. Yeah.
Yep, grab another routine job in there.
is
Yeah,
it-
that's still there.
How many of these do you have, do you think? 3? 5?
They always come in pairs in decks.
Oh.
Some decks have 4 that I've seen online.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Woo.
Okay, so Shadows. Now you have this bad boy.
All right. Let's
So he can pretty
see.
much kill anyone on your board.
But no, doesn't he just give Shadows? He just
But-
gives...
Oh my
He's got
gosh.
skirmish. He
Yeah.
doesn't take damage when he attacks. And poison. If he can get a damage onto a guy, single damage,
Yeah.
all it needs,
Yeah.
the guy instantly dies. His poison is like a one shot, you're dead. But if armor blocks that damage, it's got to land on the guy.
So Skirmish, he doesn't... when you...
So skirmish, he doesn't get hit back when he attacks.
Yeah.
But when you attack him, skirmish doesn't do shit.
Okay.
But
good.
poison works on both ways.
So I'm going to use it to kill him. I'm going to have to kill him. I'm going to have to.
Or just slow him down for a turn, or
Yeah.
like whatever. I don't know what else you got going on, but
Let's
but
do.
this guy could handle him easy. This
Yeah.
guy can handle him easy.
Let's
guy.
do this
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, exactly.
This
and,
guy.
and his neighbors.
What?
I'm gonna fight this guy.
All right.
Can I heal him? No? Damn.
No.
it.
And when I fight, I steal 1. Yeah, that whole archiving business is annoying.
What? I only have 2. You have archives, don't you?
1.
I had one action that did it, I think.
Shit, is it card there?
All right, I'm gonna put this guy on here. This creature gains Reap, steal 1.
Okay.
Let's purge a creature with 3 power or lower. Let's do this one.
What does Purge mean?
It goes under
Comes
your
under
faction
your-
cards out of the game forever, like for the rest of the game.
So this
That's
is
mine.
That goes back to
Yep.
her, and he goes under your faction card and like forget about him until you put your deck until you're done the game.
Oh, that's fine.
Do I want to do that too? No. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I should do.
Remember this? Where is it? Oh yeah, it's in here.
No.
It's any creature. So if you have a way of making more of that on the board,
Yeah, I'm
and
trying.
her own, like you remember when you fight, they both take it.
Yeah, yeah.
So if they're
Okay.
both around still with it on top.
So I'm gonna do.
I'm going to play another pawn sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice this guy.
Yeah, probably do this faction just
Yeah, yeah.
for. Where is that other one? This, just to prevent.
So I can deal 3 damage to 2 creatures. I'll do 3 damage here, which will kill him. And I'll do 3 damage on this guy.
So it's not fighting, right?
Nope.
No.
Correct. Got around that.
I'm just gonna keep this guy over there.
No. Oh yeah. That was fine.
That is all. Everything is standing already. I have 3 cards. I'll draw to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So here's where you name your faction, and then if you're going to take your archive, you take all of it. If you're going to do it, and I would definitely recommend.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I would recommend just going with it either way. Like just, I think I don't know if it's the right time for that, but you have to take it in hand if you're taking your archive.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. This is
But just do it as like the
Sanctum.
last thing you do on this turn.
Why
So
could
you,
I not
you
have got...
maximize this
Yeah.
because it's from any creature on the board.
So yeah, we'll do a Sanctum.
Okay.
We're gonna do this. Yeah, I'll do this first.
Okay.
Boom. I'll just take the Amber, and then it is terms of red.
Dress?
Red
Yeah.
Dress. Take 2, and we'll put it there.
So capture 2 on a friendly creature.
Yeah, he's the beefiest.
Yep.
So let's keep it there. And then
Yeah, you're just doing the second part, so
Yeah,
you might as well.
might as
It's the
well.
only thing
Okay.
it does in Sanctum.
action.
Mm-hmm.
Choose and destroy each disc creature, but you don't have any.
Okay.
And then gain
Or gain one. Yeah.
Yep.
Then we will play this creature,
Bulwark.
Bulwark.
Mm-hmm.
So
Use
give him
+2.
+2 armor to his neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
And then I will play this bad boy.
So he has
Yep,
taunt,
taunt,
so he
yep.
kind of goes up a little higher on the battle line.
And then I
We
will
are familiar
play
with him.
Yes, everyone knows.
Sergeant Ezekiel.
Yes, also.
You may ready.
Yep.
And
And fight.
And
So you have to do it right now?
So do it, yeah, do it right now. Complete the effect. So remember, he now has 3 armor, so it'll block 3 coming back at him. So if you want to try to hit a big dude, that or get rid of stupid mother.
Yeah, let's get the mother.
Okay.
But be
so-
careful leaving 3 Sanctum up because that's like a heavy reap or attack on yourself.
Okay,
too.
so you will take 5. You have 2
Block
shields? 3 shields, so you
three.
just take 2.
2. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so he's now back to +2.
Yeah,
Nice.
that means I can attack him again.
You could have attacked him before.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Let's do.
Don't forget to have this guy still. I would
Oh,
probably
yeah.
still use him
Get
for
Just this, yeah.
Look in the chest.
that bulwark placement. Yes, it's
I know.
horrible.
He's still learning.
What are you talking about?
You should have flipped these 2, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
why do you
this.
want to give a duck smithing 2
Oh,
armor?
yeah.
Well,
but-
the idea is you hold the dust pixies, just eventually you kill it on purpose by throwing it at somebody,
Right.
and then the Snufflegator will
But
eventually
you
get it.
ideally would want to put him in the
yeah,
middle of
you'd
these
want to
guys.
give your +2 armor to like 2 beefy neighbors. So
Oh, but I
But
won't.
it's okay.
look at the fucking emoji you put there.
It's okay. You're learning.
That's
It's
okay. So then I'll do this Sergeant Ezekiel attacking for 6
Yeah.
with 3 shield.
'Kay.
On
He's 6, 6,
This
and
one.
5.
But remember, he
he's
has
not-
2 armor, so
yeah.
only 4 will get through. But he's got 6 power, so he'll still have 2 left before he's dead, which is not a bad thing.
yeah.
You want. So is that who your target is?
How much is left after?
2.
2.
Yes, and he'll have no armor at that point.
2 damage left, so we'll have 4 sitting on him. He'll hit this guy for 6, but 3 will get blocked, 3 will get through.
Oh, and then
But he's at 6, so he's halfway dead.
Yeah.
But he'll be less than halfway. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
remember, this is the point of the game.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
Yeah. This. See this right here? These keys? That's important.
You're going to go here?
Yeah.
So 3
Okay.
gets through onto this guy.
And 4 get through on this guy.
Cool. And that.
And you do that after.
Yeah,
I would do it.
that's
Yeah.
what I was doing. So, okay, action. Heal 1 damage from each creature. Gain 1 amber for each creature healed this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Here, you can do that. And then just take the 3 away.
So
4,
4
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'll heal this guy again because I don't want him to die.
Okay.
And this is gone.
Ready up and drop. Do you have anything else in your hand to play?
No,
or
nothing,
no?
I have nothing left.
Remember, he goes a little higher because he's got taunt. So that means she can't attack his neighbors until she kills him.
Sweet.
For fighting. But damage-wise.
Just neighbors, right?
Yeah.
And then draw back up 4. 1. Oh, hey there.
Wow. Another?
2,
What the hell?
3, 4. Oh, wait. This one. This one. Oh, look. There's the one.
There they are. Finally.
Okay.
That's this guy.
Oh,
Right? Same thing
sweet.
she's doing.
Just-
Yep.
Yeah, then you
you
can't
lock
add
your
to
stuff.
either
Yeah,
end.
You can't add to each other end.
That's fine.
All right.
Unless you just purposely fight with the guys you put on the end so they die. But
Okay, I'm going to name Sanctum.
Oh,
did I
check,
say
by the way.
Sorry.
Yeah. I saw, sorry.
Oh.
Let's do... Oh, man.
got ourselves a
Island.
slugfest.
Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm going to play Protect the Weak. I just am not exactly sure where
What does
I'm
it do?
It's an
putting it.
upgrade.
It's just
Oh,
an upgrade, giving them +1 armor and gains taunt. Maybe I'll do here.
So now they use taunt, so you have to attack him in a fight before you can fight his neighbors, unless they have taunt. Also, then
But I only have to do it first time, right? Or is it every
no,
time?
anytime until he's gone.
So I should just try and get rid of him.
If you care about his neighbors, yeah. But yeah, if you want to slimmer board down.
I'm going to play this round table, which is new for me. Each friendly knight creature gets +1 power and gains taunt. Knight.
So they all have
So they all have taunt, so now you can attack anyone you want.
Yeah.
But they all have +1
Armor.
power.
Oh, power.
Power.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So they hit for more.
Yeah.
Okay. that's
And they take more to kill.
Yeah.
So they have a higher life now.
Then I will play The Harder They Come. Purge a creature with power 5 or higher. So he technically has power 5, right?
Yeah,
or
100%.
higher.
He's
So let's
Oh man.
do this one.
Yeah. So he is purged. You get that back.
What about this?
There's
Discard.
card. Okay.
Well, that changed things.
And now
Yeah.
keys only cost 5, by the way, for both of you.
Yep.
Until I kill that
But you're gonna take advantage of it in a minute, unless
Let's
she.
play this guy. When he reaps, he captures 1.
She's dead.
This side. Don't want to make that same mistake again. Okay, and then we're going to play this. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage.
So your turn is over now. Though.
No, I'm still going.
She's still got 3 Sanctum guys. She's about to fight you, and they're not gonna get hit back because they can take damage.
Oh, cool.
You're in trouble, bro.
No, I'm okay.
Gonna
All
rip
right,
your board apart.
So,
She's gonna kill that dust pixie hard.
Just get your feather duster.
each neighbor's +2. Let's do
My dust pixie has more armor than
4,
power.
6,
I think it's time.
7.
Yeah. It depends what's left on the board, man. It depends what's left on the board for real.
Let's do
But yeah,
an
I can see
attack
that.
of 7 here. He's +2 armor, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's do attack of 7 here.
So 7.
He takes no damage back.
So
So
I was just
5
saying.
gets
Oh.
through.
Hold on, he's 4.
Childish Neighbors gets +2. Yep.
Is he 7? Oh, plus
'Cause
that.
of this, yeah.
Sorry.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So,
So
5
gets through.
Definitely kills him.
Okay, so now that guy no longer has.
So now
A
Dust
buff.
Pixie's
Oh, but wait. He has taunt. You have to attack him first.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yes,
sorry.
yes, yes,
okay,
yes,
then
yes.
let me do.
Yep. That makes sense.
Sorry, then let me do.
That bullwhack placement, bro.
Bulwark.
Oh, it's the same.
Same
the same.
card.
Yeah, it's the same. So we'll do. Okay, then we'll do that guy first for 7.
For
So,
7.
So
he has
6.
3. So 4
Yeah.
gets through.
Yeah.
So
Nice. So you
Forgot
might-
about the taunt.
Might have to. I did not forget.
That's fine. That's
good
fine.
man.
Very happy about that. Save my
No
board.
need to kill all of them. Let's
Just
do.
one of them. Kill the pixie. Come
Okay,
on.
so he now has no damage, or I mean no armor, right? Because it's all been blocked. So let's do again here.
For 6?
For 6, yes.
Yeah, that's that for sure.
Okay.
So for 6 on this guy, so he
So
would
he's
die.
definitely dead, and it obviously doesn't hit back because you're
Yep.
funny business.
Then let's do this guy 7 here.
Sure. 7.
Yep,
and
definitely kills
2.
him.
Yeah. Normally I don't fight that much, but knowing they all don't take damage, it's kind of like
Yeah, like why not take advantage of some of
Yeah.
your opponent's giant board?
all right, that's me. I
None of
know.
them had like fight abilities or
No,
anything.
no. And they all have taunt except for nope, they all
They
have
all have
taunt, so
taunt.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
Okay, so
it's a +1 power. That's
2,
huge.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Ready up your round table.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Forge your key.
Yep.
And you're at check
I'm a check. Sorry.
One
Yes.
with 7.
2,
Yeah, you only have to pay 5.
4.
Oh yeah, 5 because he's on the
5.
flank.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Boom. Ooh, so pretty.
Oh yeah, I should have captured one from that guy that I killed.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. It's still the same. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh
Frankus.
my God.
Okay, so I got my key. Let me see. Do I do this?
100% yes. I would do this first because you don't want to be gaining and then it hurts you. So
Yeah,
you do it while you're really low, right?
Yeah.
As you saw when she did it to you.
6 cards. I can still do that.
Oh, they said I forgot to take an amber for the last action.
Forgot to take an amber
Oh,
for the
for-
last action.
No, they were all nilled.
No. I don't know.
They
I
were
don't
Oh,
know.
the
This
shield
one?
one, right?
I don't remember. I thought I did though, but maybe
I
I
don't know
didn't.
if
I
you
don't
did.
know. It's okay if I didn't. It's my fault.
All right.
And Diggity Dad gave us a follow.
Thank you, Diggity Dad.
So each player loses half of their amber, rounding down.
Yep.
Gain 1 chain.
2, 3,
So throw that on the mat.
So I
actually,
lose
so we can see your
3?
chains. Put it by your deck there.
So how many do you have?
7. Yeah.
So half rounded down. So 7, half rounded down is 3. So you lose 3.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Then
That's annoying. Had I taken that one that I might have forgotten, I would have been able to forge a key.
Then I will archive a card.
Okay.
Gain an amber first.
Yeah, gain amber.
Yes, don't forget.
And archive a
Yeah,
card.
so stick something in there that you're going to use later. Yeah, sure, if that's what you're going to do, yeah.
And
Okay.
then I will.
Now here's my thoughts on this guy.
I might attack.
Well, he's
Oh,
yeah,
I lose
and
4,
you
they
can
say.
kill him on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm having brain farts right now.
And if you can take out a guy on the other side at the same time, even better.
So who has what?
So he is +3 because this stupid thing. They're all +1 damage from it.
Yeah.
This guy's a 7, but also has 2 shields. But he's 3, so you
So
literally have to
hit
hit him
him.
for 6 to kill him.
All right, so 6 it is.
But then he's holding an amber of yours,
He, oh yeah.
I don't know.
and he has +1 armor.
Yeah.
So he is a 7 too. So you need
8.
9,
8 or 9.
8 to kill him. Sorry, 8 to kill him.
Yeah, no, I'll just
Yeah,
kill, this,
might as well
kill this guy.
Wookie Mart's taken off.
All right, Wookie
See
Mart.
you later. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
stopping
much.
by. Thank you.
Oh, wait, that's a Chewbacca. I'm sorry. Not a Wookiee.
Okay, so
All right,
fight.
fight,
They both
fight.
die. I assume. Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I think we're right there.
I think so. 4, 5, 6, and he had
It's
3.
+2. Yeah, he has no extra armor or anything.
Okay, perfect. So now keys are back to costing 6.
And that's that. I'm going to draw back up. 1, 2,
There he is.
3.
Oh, that would have been nice earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. I didn't know I had that in your deck.
I don't know.
Whoops.
That's fine.
Yeah, we should have set that up. Or like,
No biggie. I think I'm gonna be okay.
but remember, you can play this as your last action.
Yeah.
So you can use things like this if they didn't all have armor
Yeah.
to like poke, right?
Yeah.
And then you wipe.
They all don't have armor. Oh yes, they do.
Yeah,
Never
they
mind.
do.
I thought you were talking about from this,
No.
but that's power.
He's got 2 armor from this.
Yeah.
He's 2. Or he's 1.
He's 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem against Sanctum. They all got stupid armor. But then again, he's got skirmish, so he doesn't get hit back when he hits for 4. Yeah.
But she's
I
gonna
think I'm
attack
with you.
first.
She gets some damage. That's good.
Yeah.
So what's happening here? Whose turn are we on?
Sorry, it's my turn.
Is it?
Yes.
Or if he's done, right? You're
I'm
done. You
done,
drew
yeah.
back
Oh,
up
okay.
and
I drew
everything.
back.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at the chat there. It's
Oh, wait.
all the conversation about is it 3 or 4?
Round down the
We're
loss
all
to
having
4.
brain farts.
No, she had 7. Half of that is 3.5.
Yeah,
Round
which is
down.
Rounded down to
Effervescent
3.
principle. Rounded down. to
Yeah.
3.
So I would lose 4.
No,
So-
3 rounded down is 3.
Give me this card. Effervescent
Or
principle.
3.5.
Play. Each player loses half their amber. And did you had 2, didn't you? So you should have lost 1. Did you? I think you had 2 when you played this.
Oh yeah, because I had 7 originally, and I used the 5, and then I gained 1 for.
I don't know. But anyways, play.
Playing that
Each
card.
player loses half their amber, rounding down the loss. So obviously 3.5, but you're not going to lose 3.5. We're rounding down the loss,
This is
which
to
is
lose
3.
3, which is what I thought. But then
And
they
gain a
said,
chain.
I
which
should
you
lose
did.
1. I
Yeah.
should lose 1 because I was at 2.
I think you
should've
were. Yeah,
lost 1,
you should lose
okay,
1.
so then I
The other
did.
thing is you gained your chain, but did you draw? What'd you draw? Up to 6 or 5?
I drew this, and this. No, I drew this one.
Okay.
And not the nif. I drew these 3. I should have drawn 5, not.
Yeah, so you should.
That's
draw
fine.
less.
Just next round, draw 5.
Okay, next round,
That's
just
fair.
remember your
It's
chain.
fine. It's fine.
Okay,
Learning.
that's good.
Okay, so I put it back because I was reading that and saying 4, but yeah, it's 3. Okay, we were right the first time I was. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Thanks for catching.
Just everyone's having.
Now you make me doubt.
I know it's Saturday. That,
Yeah.
I was
Once
reading
people
4
say
and
stuff
I was
that,
like,
you're
wait,
hold
what?
on. Yeah. Stand your ground.
I know I'm a little. It's been a long day, but
You
Okay.
You only have to play for another few
let's
hours.
do. No, it's fine. I just. Okay, let's do Sanctum.
You don't say.
Let's do Sanctum. Let's add another Protect the Weak here. I gain an Amber.
Excellent armor and gains taunt. All right, so they got extra.
They all had taunt anyway. Extra taunt, yeah.
Extra taunt, double taunt.
Let's play another one of these guys. When he reaps, he captures same as that guy. Nope, on this side. What am I doing? I need to move it this way.
Yep.
Oh, is that guy even gone?
No, he's
gone.
gone.
You
Yeah,
guys
we
got him. Okay,
eliminated
you got
him.
him. So then let's put him on this side. So he also benefits from that.
Sure.
Let's reap here, and then I
So-
capture one. So one of yours goes on here.
Okay.
Skirmish. No, do I even care?
Close to the finish line, man. Close. Let's get there before she does.
Serenity now,
That's
I guess.
really what you gotta think about, man. 'Cause you don't know before she like blows off on a turn and just gets like tons.
I'm going to reap with that one. And I will fight.
You're gonna reap some more.
I will fight here. So I'm fighting for 7 here.
And 4 hits back,
Okay.
so 2 gets through.
Because you have 2 shield. Yeah, 2 armor.
Yep. So 2 damage on him.
Okay. That is me.
Yeah, you can do this right. Yeah.
I think so.
Focus on the guys with the amber on them,
Check.
and then do that as your last
1,
thing.
2, 3, 4,
Use him
Yeah.
to poke
5,
the guy with the amber on him.
6.
Okay. So let's name. Yeah.
Oh,
Untamed.
yeah, I
That's
forgot
what I
about
put
that.
there.
Yeah, so Untamed, he took his archive of 1 card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now do this in the proper order, my friend. I would start with what you have in play first. Just
Yeah?
deal with yeah.
All right. So we'll do this.
Skirmish, he's not going to get hit back. And he's got 4, so he should be able to get through any of those guys' armor to poke him with some damage.
All right. 4 here.
So he'll take 2.
Gonna get rid of all my damaged creatures.
I don't think
Gotta
so.
do what you can do to save the pack.
It's all good.
You still do it, man. Just do it last.
Yeah. All right. Dust Pixie.
Well, don't
Here.
like reap.
Oh.
Don't forget. Like I just.
Oh, I can
you know
reap
what I mean?
this. Oh, yeah, I
use
forgot.
your stuff in play. I would usually
I reap.
just in case there's something that happens and they leave play. You don't
Alright,
want to
then
forget
I'll
about it.
play another Dust Pixie and get 2 more.
Remember, she's in check. I don't think you can do much about that, but at least just try to race, you know. She's only trying to forge her second key right now, so you got some time, I think. Yep. Throw it in there. Why not?
Niffle ape.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's up to, so you don't have to do 3. Let's say you left some ready. It's up to 3, so you choose. But I would do that first and then just
play this, save the pack, destroy each damaged creature.
So then you're going to get those 2 ambers back.
Oh, yeah.
That she captured.
Oh, hey there. Fancy seeing you. And gain a chain, which is there. Forgot to take it off. So wait.
So you gain 1 more.
1 more. So
Yep.
I have 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have 2. So let's remember that on draw step.
Yeah.
And then play that,
Yep.
gain that.
And then I'll exhaust up to 3.
Oh, amber first.
Oh, yeah, amber. And then exhaust up to 3.
So
Yeah, let's do those 2.
Okay.
are you sure?
Mine are okay. They're fine where they are.
There you
And
go.
That's it.
Ready up,
and then
check, and watch the draw.
ready and check. So
See if you can do it correctly. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Okay.
So I should.
So what are you drawing up to by default right now based on what's going on? The normal, I think,
6.
right? Nobody's making you draw less or more.
Yeah. But
But then you're gonna draw 1 less.
-1, so I get 2, right? Up to 5.
Yeah, and then you'll lose a chain because that hit you.
Okay, so
Oh look, the
You're
top
good?
card of my deck is the last
Yeah.
card of my deck.
all right. Yeah, I'm
Step 1.
Sorry,
Forge key.
I know.
Step 2. Name house.
Well, I'm going to name.
2 to 2. It's a close one,
No,
ladies and gentlemen.
No, I need only 1 card.
And he's check. He's check.
Yeah.
7 amber.
All right, we're going to name Logos.
Don't change the order of discard pile and all that too.
Is my only chance.
Logos is your only chance. Okay. So she's digging for an effervescent principle.
Yeah, I am.
She's hoping she can draw
Just
some
put
more
this
cards.
in just in case.
There's Mother. Mother's in there. She gets to draw more later, but
I wish that was out 1 more turn.
a Babel.
ago.
3rd Library of Babel.
All right, let's draw.
Here we go. Card draw.
Oh, would I? No, I didn't need that. Nope.
That's
Doesn't help
not a Lagos card, I guess.
No,
or
it's
archive?
not. No. Nope. I don't think I can do this.
You like this deck better than the last one?
It is faster.
It's Untamed. Untamed's usually got like more amber. And
My last Untamed.
and you have that Sanctum guy with the heal damage off guys. If you set that up right, like sometimes you can like rake in like especially if you're playing a faction that's fighting you a lot and they're getting damage back on their guys, you just even healing all their damage, you just gain so much amber from that.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously archiving it for later is beautiful that you have Logos. You can store that card for like a later turn. It's really good.
No, I can't. I can't lose you 2.
Can't steal 2 or lose 2 or capture 2.
No.
Why don't you just reap with a he's exhausted.
It worked.
If you didn't exhaust him, I could have.
Oh, because you could have played somebody to ready him up and then
Well, I could have played that.
rocket boots. It's after you use
Oh
the
no,
guy?
I couldn't have because then I would have
Yeah,
to
the
choose that as
Logos.
the
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
but
you have
then I could have. Yeah, then I couldn't
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
But I had to draw and hope that. Yeah, no, I can't. There's nothing I can do.
That was
Yeah.
great.
you did
That
it.
because you did the effervescent principle at the right time. There's.
Was that what that card is called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Effervescent principle.
Is that what it's stand them all up or?
No, that
No,
was
that's
the
the one
got
where
rid of
they
my.
lose half rounded down.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
And then I
still-
had
could've
this
done
here
this one,
for
okay.
the end was going to destroy all my artifacts and get all the.
Gain the amber for
Get the
the
amber
artifact.
for it.
See? If you let it go too long, she had a game plan to just race the
So I
key
just
really
hit it
fast.
there, so then I don't have to worry. I didn't want it till the end when I
Yeah.
wouldn't need the artifacts anymore.
So yeah.
GG.
Boom.
Yeah.
Pull this. I would, name that and play this and then pull this again and nail them all again.
Well, this has to reap, so you wouldn't be able to do that till like a
Oh,
future
that
turn
sucks,
anyway.
Yeah.
but-
Interesting. Play the top card of your deck.
Yeah, that's always fun. Oh, there you go. Then you shuffle.
Well, we're rolling into another one. Then you shuffle that and you play the next top.
Yeah.
yeah. But you'd be getting amber off both of these too.
Sick. Yeah, this deck is better.
Yeah, that was
it's just
cool.
fun
Mm-hmm.
and fast and Choose one, destroy each. Oh, gain more amber.
Yep.
Look at all this amber. Man, if amber
Yeah,
is
that was a cool
only
deck.
real. If amber is only real.
So let's, can you analyze the deck? So if you can switch over to the KeyForge web app on the bottom left.
This one? Oh, down here?
Yep. So let's take a look at Justin's deck. I'm curious to see it in the deck analyzer.
And then did you do up here, you did editor? Which one did you do?
Sure. Yep. Flip to editor.
Okay. And then...
So over on your side, if you can just copy the name of the deck. What is this one? The Abutus.
Oh, you want...
Go back.
Justin's deck.
Change the name to Justin's deck. Sick.
Copy.
Oops. Sorry.
And then in the other tab,
here.
just paste it in that deck name. Control V it or paste it.
Oh, does it not work? Oh.
And then do that link, yeah.
Every time you say
So
control.
here's the breakdown. Look at this little web app here that'll actually break down the deck.
Do you want this to scroll around?
Well, you can't really see your screen from all the way over here, but
Oh, I thought you were just like scrolling down.
so what they've done is they pull all the data from the whole database so far of decks that have been scanned in, so it can compare it in these little graph charts here. So the global deck comparison. So for example, this set deck has 2 artifacts, which is kind of just a little bit below the average. It's got 4 actions, 19 creatures, which is a pretty decent number, a little bit above the curve. Actions look about normal. Upgrades, 1 in a deck is pretty normal. Bonus amber. So this is straight up cards that have that little amber on the top left. So this is, each of those are gaining you 1, and these dust pixies are getting you 2. That's 11 cards are gaining you 13 amber just for playing them. Then you got Amber Burst, which are things that are getting you more than 1 amber, like that Cleansing Wave where you're healing 1 damage off all the creatures and you get 1 amber for that way. Your Dust Pixies that obviously bring you just 2 straight up for playing them. And that Hunting Witch, which we were trying to get going early and getting as much as you could to go fast off that. See, if you would have pulled that Hunting Witch out of your thing, got him back and play really
with
fast,
all that stuff that was
and
going
then you're
on?
drawing into more Sanctum and stuff, you could have like you really maximized off that amber gain, or really put the pressure on her for having to kill him. And if you got him out on the board and then put like Bulwark against him, like with some armor and that gray monk to protect him, like you keep him around.
A Bulwark
longer.
on either side. Woo.
Some decks have more Bulwarks.
I think I have 2.
So Amber Control. So this is ways of stealing. You have just 1, the Dimension Door, which is a pretty big turn you had. That Dexter guy who's got Capture. So you got 2 things with Capture, not a lot. And then only 1 thing with Loss is just 1 Effervescent Principle. So not a lot to slow your opponent down, really. It's more you just need to be racing faster than your opponent with this deck. Creature removal, not a lot of, none single target, but a couple multi-target, which is this disc creature, but that only works against a disc deck, really. Otherwise, it's nothing. Just gaining you an amber. Then you have that Save the Pack. That's really your only board reset. House cheating. You have all this stuff that helps you like break the house limit per turn, right? Like Sergeant Sekiel, which can ready and fight with a neighboring creature. It doesn't have to be that house. Wild Wormholes can just get anything into play.
The last 2 cards in the deck.
And then Phase Shift, that Logos card one where you're playing a non-Logos card. You got some turn control in Fogify to stop them from fighting. And Skippy Time Hog, which we didn't get out there, but you just saw him late in the game, was your opponent cannot use cards next any cards next turn. So she can only play and discard. She can't really do any fighting, reaping, or actions. And you got a little bit of Archive and the card draw off the Witch of the Eye, which is that one you just got there. Return a card from your discard.
I like that card. Because you can return anything.
Yeah, I like that Omni had this artifact, this Nepenthe Seed. That one where just the Omni just sacrifice it to return a card from your discard pile to your hand. So it's like on any turn. So if like, you know, you just needed that like key creature back in play, you just right there you get it, which is sick. But yeah, that's a cool little deck. I like it a lot. That's neat. But yeah, that's all I wanted to. I just want to see it on that thing to see how much Amber Generation actually had. But quite a bit of burst. That's not bad.
It is pretty quick, to be honest. Much faster than the last one.
Oh, they dropped in the what's that called from the Discord? The numbers there.
Oh.
So Amber Generation compared to compared to all the decks, there's this little app that does the calculations. So it's 0.18 above the curve for raw Amber Generation. For board control, it's 2.7 under the curve. So not a lot of board wipe ways of getting rid of creatures, returning them to hand, all that stuff. And then C is Amber Control, so it's really below the average. So a lot of stealing, not a lot of capture, not a lot of loss. And then Efficiency, I'm not sure how that's really calculated, but an efficient deck, it's 4 points above the whole database. So that is a really efficient deck
instead
somehow.
Of stealing it, you just create it.
It's got a good mix of things, and it's a really tight deck that seems to work together well, I think, is what the efficiency is. You guys can let us know in the chat if I'm wrong on that, but I didn't really read how that efficiency is calculated or how that works. But
Do I go back here?
Thanks, Lulu or
to
Van.
this one, right?
To the table. Yeah, we're already.
Yeah,
live. Yeah. Then we can see if got any new followers or subscribers. No,
Okay.
we're good. Okay.
Diggity
Artifact
dad.
is so good.
Like no
with the
diggity?
key charge.
I like it.
Careful what you do with that mic. It's on right now, so
It'll
don't
just-
pop anyone's ears. Mel can turn it down.
Which one is that?
I don't know.
I don't even know how to work this thing.
You just turn the knob of that color, the very bottom knob.
Yeah. What color are you?
Is the yellowy one.
Oh, I see.
So the very, very bottom white knob, I think.
Got it.
You can just turn
I
it all
turn
the
it
way
to
down.
0.
Sweet. It's okay, I didn't hit anything with it.
All right, so I think Justin's getting out of here.
Yeah.
I stopped by, learned the game there, played a couple games. What do you think?
I'll be back one day. It's a good game, man. It's pretty.
It's just fun.
Actually, it's pretty simple.
I just like how you don't have to worry about the meta. You don't have to deck build before coming. You can show up. I think we have some decks we can lend you to play.
Nobody's gonna.
If you go to a tournament with us, you can pick one of our decks. I can even share like my deck list. You can always look through decks and analyze them before even.
I'll be following along to see when the tournaments are.
Yep.
But I like this
Join. I'll invite you, or if you haven't already, join the KeyForge Southern Ontario group. In their store owners are posting in there from the area when they have tournaments, meetup nights. There's an announcement page in there that shows all the upcoming tournaments and weekly casual nights and league nights at different stores.
Yeah.
I guarantee there's a store in Guelph you can definitely play at.
Well, they have the Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon's the
yeah.
game store. There's 2 of them now.
But all you literally need to do is either A, go for a sealed tournament where you literally show up with the money to buy a deck and you crack that deck there and play through like 3 rounds of Swiss or whatever. And if you go 2-1 or whatever, some stores are giving out a deck to those people, or depending on how much tournament entry they take, and they might be giving out store credit or prizes or whatever.
Maybe I'll get a Horseman deck.
Maybe. or you play
That's the lottery I'm going to win.
Yeah, right.
That's the lottery I'm going to
Or
win.
you play the Archon format where you literally just bring a deck you already have to the tournament or buy one there that day and open it and play it. Doesn't matter. But you can always borrow decks, or if I'm going to the tournament with you, yeah, you don't even have to. So, yeah, man.
Cool. I like it.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Thanks for coming to join
play
us.
1,000 different games now.
Yep.
Yeah, literally.
All with the same game.
Yep. No deck building. You don't have to build any decks. You don't have to come with the deck boxes and
So
loaded
stressed
with.
I would be. That's like
Yeah.
the part that got me. Like,
So there's 370-ish cards or 350-ish cards in the pool of set 1 that they built all this algorithm procedurally generated decks from.
and they have a randomizer, I guess. That just
There
like
is
throws
set
decks
2
together.
is supposedly in the works and coming as from what I've heard, and so there's more to
Second
come for
half
this
of
game. Yep.
2019 probably.
I don't know.
6 months.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, there will eventually be something. It's in the rule book. Nothing references the colors of the keys yet, but there could be
These
cards.
two look the same to me. So.
There's cards. There's cards in the future that could reference the colors.
It's red and green.
Red and yellow and blue.
Yeah, see, almost green.
Yeah, Justin's colorblind, so he's a little trouble with the key
All
colors.
I know is to turn them over, and they're
Yeah.
different. They're colored. All right. Okay. Sweet.
All right. Well,
Okay,
thank you
guys.
so much for coming.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
thank you.
fun time.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Switch sides.
And all right, where was that one he was just playing?
This one.
Yeah, I think I want to play that again. Well, I want to play it, but you can do whatever you want. Play the same one. Anybody played with the Sting Shadows card? It's crazy. The Sting.
What's that one?
I'm not sure what that does.
I don't remember all of the names yet to know.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can. I don't think you can search by card name anymore in the main app.
Sting and Shadows.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if you can search. If I go my decks.
Oh, yes, you can just search to see if you have it in there, right?
Yeah, but I'd have
Oh,
to.
you put the link there.
Oh, a deck with it. Okay, perfect. So let's take a look here. The Sting. Oh, it's a rare. Okay, I see. Let's see. Sting. It's an artifact. Gain an amber for playing it. A vehicle. Skip your forge key step. You get all amber spent by your opponent when forging keys. Action, sacrifice the Sting. I have seen this actually at a tournament. Somebody was playing with it, I think, casually before the tournament started. I saw a person playing it, but they kept forgetting to get rid of it, and then on a future turn they would forget about that it's skipping the forge key step. So it's like very specific. Like you're gonna keep skipping forge keys, but at some point you're going to just get all the amber from your opponent forging a key, and then you just blow it away, so then you can then forge keys with the amber they got.
Okay.
But like you'll also be gaining your own amber at the same time. So it's like risky that you probably pile up a bunch of amber to forge keys back-to-back turns, but if your opponent messes with you...
Yeah, that's also...
Yeah, it's very risky, very risky. It's all about timing, but it seems cool. Like it's if you practice with it and really got good to know when to time it and that kind of thing. Seems cool. Yeah, high-risk card, but if you can get rid of it, yucks.
It's a very hard card to play. You must be precise. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you pick a deck and...
What's this one?
The Blessinger of Bloodmore. I think one of us played with this earlier today when we did the random, but I could be wrong. You can scan any deck you want in your app, Mel.
I know.
Did you set up that app yet?
I set up the app, but I didn't scan anything.
We'll scan it and you can just rip. Oh, I guess you can look at the deck list on the card, but I mean in the app at least you can look at card names.
Well, no, I want to play something that we haven't played yet. So let's do...
Remember there's decks over here too? Some with sleeves, some with not. I guess we can sleeve this one.
No, that's fine. What's this one? Let me just look for 1 sec
here. Yeah. If you're looking for a certain faction mix, we can sort the page by...
No, I think I'll play this one. Fortuva, the thief that purchases the cove.
Okay.
That punishes the cove. Sorry. Punishes. Punishes.
You look at the deck list, you're good with it? I like the mix.
Deck list, but yeah, I'm just looking for
I like
decks
the mix
that
of factions.
are different that they haven't seen us play yet.
Well, if they've watched every single minute of every single stream, they've seen every deck we've opened.
But
remembering, and yes, the early decks we played them horribly. Some we played once, and threw them to the side.
Right.
Not even flipped them.
And how many, we've gotten lots of followers and stuff since then, so some of these people may not have gone back.
Yeah, I doubt everyone's watched every minute of all of our streaming over the last 2 weeks. We've been streaming KeyForge since pre-release weekend. So many apps we got in the thing now. Or how many decks? 25 decks are scanned in for our collection so far, and we have eight to open still.
No, that's more than 8. Oh, that's more than 8.
10 to open still. This is why I didn't go to that tournament today. I didn't want to open more, or I didn't want to play a sealed tournament. We get more decks, but I mean like.
But I do want to open maybe one more tonight.
Yeah, we'll open one more later, so stick around. We'll open another 2 decks for sure. I just wanted to give this one a drive after I got to see it driven and like what was in it. It's like, okay, I definitely, like Justin did good. He made some good choices. He almost made some bad choices when he was like, I was pointing at cards, understanding what it did, and then you see him shuffle his hand a bit, and he'd see another card that's like, ooh, shiny card, and it does something cool, but he'd forget about like how impactful it would be on yours. He was worried more about his board than he was like thinking about what you might do.
Yeah.
So I try to have to steer him back and like, no, remember this one's gonna get you more amber. Yeah, this way you could fight her guys more, but like, you know, like just keep waiting out. I forgot he had saved the pack, so it's like he could have just held out and let your board get a little big and just, you know, do a little bit of fighting. And
I don't feel like mine had a lot of characters.
It felt like it got wide, but I think it's just because he left them there for so long. Like, but you didn't get as crazy wide as he did. He had like 19 characters all on the board at once. That was crazy. All right, who's going first? Highest roll goes first. 6. I think I might be going first. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm Logos, Untamed, and Sanctum.
Okay, and I am Shadows, Dis, and Brobnar.
All right, what are we trying to do here? I think I will keep it. I will name Logos.
Okay.
I will play Wild Wormhole. And I need a champion Aphiel. That seems good. Couldn't decide what to play, so that works out. I'll ready up, and I will sit on 6 in my hand.
Okay, I will name Shadows. I will play this thief.
Uh-oh.
I will play Nexus.
Okay.
And I will play Ring of Invisibility on...
I love that upgrade.
They already are both elusive. Probably should have held it, but that's okay. Let's do Skirmish here. That's all.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
I will name Logos. I will throw this guy to capture 1 from you if you don't mind. I'll throw this guy who doesn't do anything on a play. He gains 1 for each forge key your opponent has, but you don't have any.
Okay.
And that is already up. Go ahead. I will draw 2 more.
I will play Brobnar.
Okay.
I will play a Headhunter. When he fights, he gains 1.
Okay.
I will play Anger. I will ready and fight with a friendly creature. I will fight here.
Okay. Top of my deck.
That is all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wish I had that 1 turn sooner.
All right. I will.
Oh, sorry, and I fight, I gain 1.
Oh, yeah.
So sorry.
Okay. All right. I will name Untamed.
Okay.
I'll throw in a Witch of the Eye. I'll throw in a Dust Pixie, gaining 2.
Okay.
And that will be all. I will draw 2. Surprise. All right.
Okay. I will name Brobnar. I will throw out a war chest.
Okay.
And we'll gain 1, but yeah, let's fight here.
Okay.
And then when he fights, he gains 1.
Yeah, it
He'll
takes 1
take
damage.
1. That is all. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. I will name Untamed.
Okay.
I'll reap. I will return a card from your discard pile to your hand.
Yep.
I will take a Wild Wormhole.
Sure.
I will play Regrowth. I'll take an Amber. I'll return a creature from my discard pile to my hand. I'll play a Dust Pixie, gaining 2.
That may have been dumb that I can.
I will throw out the that Nimbithant Seed that's got the Omni. I can return a card from my discard pile to my hand and sack it. And that is my turn. Ready up. I will say check and draw 1 card.
All right. I am going to name Brobnar.
Brobnar.
I will play Burn the Stockpile. If your opponent has 7 or more, they lose 4.
Okay.
And then I will reap here. That is all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
I will name here. Let's name Untamed again.
Okay.
Let's throw in a Hunting Witch. Each time you play another creature, gain 1. I will. Let's reap here. I will return a card from my discard pile to my hand. I will reap here, gaining 1. And that is that. Ready up. And I will draw no cards.
Okay, I will name Dis.
Okay.
I will play a Screaming Cave.
Okay.
I will play a Mind Barb.
Okay. Discard one at random. Regrowth. Back in the discard pile.
Okay. I'll play Hand of Dis, destroy a creature that's not on the flank. Let's do this one.
Okay.
This cycle's annoying. I'm going to place now, you don't have no amber, so don't gain 2.
Correct.
And that is me. I will ready those. I will draw 4 and I'm at check.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I will name, let's do Logos.
Okay.
I will throw in a Dextre. I will gain 1 amber for playing a creature. I will capture 1. I'll play a Wild Wormhole, gaining an amber. I'll play the top card of my deck. It's a Hallowed Blaster. Let's elusive. So I will just reap here.
And
Go up to 8.
Marduk is out. He's
I'm out. Had fun. Bye. Thanks you, Marduk.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, he was here all day
Yes.
from Europe.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank you.
it.
Yeah, from the
It's
beginning.
probably, yeah, it's probably like 2 in the morning there.
Thanks
at
for
least.
sticking with us.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. That was Logos. So I will pop this. I think maybe not. A Wild Wormhole would be cool. Yeah, let's pop this. I'll take a Wild Wormhole back to hand.
Okay.
Right? Any card. Yep, return card from your discard pile to your hand. I'll play a Wild Wormhole again. Playing the top card of my deck. Skippy Time Hog will come into play. I'll get an amber off of a creature entering play, and your opponent cannot use cards on his or her next turn. Only play and discard.
Okay, I think that's fine.
That seemed like a pretty good pull. All right. Let's go here. And I will draw 3 cards and say check with 10.
Okay, so in that case, I can't play cards. I can't. Sorry, use cards.
You can play and discard. You just can't use any. Like,
Yeah.
don't exhaust them to do any
Okay.
things.
So I'm gonna name Dis, and I have to play this as Drumble. Excuse me. If your opponent has 7 or more, capture all of it. He's only a little 2 guy, but he has elusive.
Yep.
Okay. Can't do anything with those. So that is me. Stand that one. And I only played 1 card, so draw 1. Okay.
Good?
Yep.
All right. I will name a Logos. I'll play Dimension Door. So for the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead.
Ah.
Reap. Reap, reap.
2,
I'll take 3. Yep.
Okay.
And that is all.
Oh, it's 3:13 in Luxembourg.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Get to bed,
What are
man.
you doing awake still?
What kind of Saturday night is this? All right, I'll draw 1
It's only 9:15 here.
and go ahead.
All right, so I can use everything and play everything this time. So now we're going to go with 3. Holy. All right, I'm going to go with Shadows. I'm going to play this Phantom, Elusive and Skirmish, and each time I play an artifact, steal 1. Let's do another Nexus. Let's add this Drunk Runner. This creature gains Reap, Steal 1. And let's add this Macus Asp, Skirmish and Poison. Let's Reap here. So I Reap, and then I Steal 1, and then I can use your opponent's artifact as if it was yours. So it's heal
3 damage from a creature.
Damage, so I'll do that. Do I Steal 1 or do I Reap? I'm going to Steal 1. Melt. That is all. Ready this. 1, 2. So I draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Yep.
I will name Sanctum.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. I will play. Yeah, seems good. Okay, I'll do this here. Sergeant Ezekiel, you may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. I'll fight with this guy against this guy, so they both will die.
He's elusive in skirmish.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Sorry.
So that's fine. Elusive, sure.
I didn't even realize that you could put him beside an already standing guy and then just do the second half.
Yeah, do as much as you can.
I didn't even realize that was a possibility.
Okay, and I'll gain 1 off of the Hunting Witch for putting a creature into play. Let's do the same thing. Creature enters play. I'll gain an Amber. I'll ready and fight with the neighboring creature. Let's actually do... Oh, I probably should have wasted him on him.
Yeah, because he's elusive.
Yeah, I forgot he's elusive. Do you mind if this is where he hit instead?
Sure.
Just I was trying to kill through elusive, but makes sense.
And
okay, sorry.
Again?
Yeah, he'll hit this guy. So he takes 1, right?
2. Yeah, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, sorry, he's a shield. And then this guy's dead?
Yep. Three, 6, 9, 12, 13. Which I'm sure playing against the Shadows deck, that's not going to last long. Okay. And then elusive, elusive, elusive. I'll choose a friendly creature, even though you can just eat right through them. Yeah, let's just do it for the Amber. So I'll gain an Amber. I'll choose a friendly creature who will capture 2. Let's do it. Let's do it on the Dust Pixie. Okay. I'll play Cleansing Wave. I'll heal 1 damage from each creature. And for each one I did that, I gained 2 Amber. Just trying to get cards in my hand, but I mean, I might be feeding into your game plan here. That's a problem, but whatever. Oh, and then this guy will... elusive, 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 elusive. All the guys I want to kill.
This guy's not elusive.
Oh,
he has poison, though.
Oh, that's what it is. And he's 3, so he'd kill my taunt guy.
Yep.
So let's just reap. Ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. And I will draw 4 cards and say check.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to play Shadows.
Yep, makes sense.
Oh my god. Yeah, so much amber. I know. I don't even know what to do. Okay, well, I have to do reap here. There is none, so I'm just gonna put this here for now, and then I can steal one. Oh, give me some of those yellow. Yeah, those.
Here we go. Upgrade.
Okay. I'll change them as we.
Sure. Whatever.
And then I steal one from you. From that.
Yeah.
I can use an artifact, but doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but I could still. Do I want to fight though? Because I could use this again here. No. Yes, I do. So, no, we can use it. Yep, let's use it. Can you do that?
Yeah.
If there's no one to heal?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't think you can.
You do as much as you can. So you trigger the action and heal 3 damage. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think you can, but maybe.
I know you can't fight if there's no target, but
Okay.
I don't know about using actions either.
Steal one.
Okay.
I will reap. Let's fight here. Oh, he has skirmish. Or does he take? He
Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
take
Yeah,
any-
he
sorry,
doesn't.
sorry.
You're right. You're right.
Sorry, I should have said that though out loud.
Okay.
And then he's elusive, so let's reap with him. Now let's look at what's in my hand. Let's throw a bad penny out there.
Yeah.
And a dodger.
Wow.
And that is all. I am at check.
All right. So I'll forge a key for 6.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Okay, I guess that works. And then you're gonna forge a key again. So I'll just change these 3 for those
Sure,
ones so
yeah.
that you can see them easier.
Yeah. So you're at 8, 9. It's tough. All right, so let's think here. Okay, let's play Sanctum. I think is the right play.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll throw out a bulwark.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Darcine said, my 11-year-old daughter just beat me.
Ah,
Good for her.
nice.
Good
Yes.
for her.
So let's
With the
go.
demo decks in the starter box.
Let's go. Yeah, let's fight.
He's elusive. If
here.
That matters. Okay.
Wait, the first guy. Fight here.
Okay.
Then fight here, so he doesn't take any back because he's got 2 armor. So he's
Okay.
gone. Okay. Oh, I should have fought that guy with him. Yeah, that was a mistake. Big mistake. Okay. So this guy's gonna fight Fight Dodger.
Okay.
And that is already up. Go ahead. I will draw one card.
I'll forge a key for 6.
Sure.
2 remaining. Let's do this one. I will name Brobnar.
Okay.
I will play Smash. I will stun. Do any of them really matter? Gain. Here.
Champion Anafel. Anafiel is stunned.
Okay, I will play the Sound the Horns. So
Yeah.
I will discard until I get a Brobnar creature or discard my cards. Oh. Nope. 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 Some of these are good cards.
Sucks, I know.
Here we go. Okay. Each enemy Brobnar creature, gets -2 power. That's annoying. Oh, each enemy, sorry. Okay.
It's good in the Brobnar mirror.
That's not bad. Okay. I got the ammo for that. So then let's play War Song. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time a friendly creature fights. Let's fight here.
No, it's on.
Oh, taunt. So here. Okay. So he gains 1 for fighting. Then gains 1 for his ability. One guy got destroyed. Okay. Then I'm going to play Relentless Assault. Ready and fight with up to 3 different friendly creatures, 1 at a time. So we'll do this guy first. Let's fight here. For 7.
Sorry, 7.
Yep.
6. Sure. Takes 4
I'll
back.
take 4. So I get. Let me just do.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I get 1 for fighting. I'll remember that. That was 2 guys that have gone. Let's do this guy again. Let's fight here.
Okay. So he takes 3.
Okay. So nope, 2. 1 for fighting and 1 for that.
He takes 3 damage before you do after fight effects, so just make sure that happens.
Yeah,
first.
yeah, sorry.
That's all I'm saying. It just takes 3 damage, not gains.
2.
I said takes. So.
And then let's do this one as my 3rd one.
Smash.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, and let's do here.
So 5 and 5. Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. He's 4. Sorry.
4.
He kills him. He takes 4.
Okay.
Beauty.
And then I get 1 for fighting.
Nice.
Okay. And then I will do this. Should be 4.
Whatever. Sure, whatever you say. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember what it even does. Something about destroyed during fighting.
Gain 1 damage for each enemy creature that was destroyed in a fight this turn.
Boom.
So it's 1, and then 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, he goes top of deck. Sorry.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3,
And then
4.
Yeah.
Yep. On this turn. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And yes, that's all.
Okay.
And I am at check.
And you drew up.
And I have not yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I will forge a key for 6.
Yep.
Okay. I'll name Logos.
Okay.
Effervescent Principle. Half rounded down, gain a chain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I will
9,
lose
10,
1.
11, 12, 13, 14. So I lose 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Titan
6,
Mechanic.
7. Oh, so as you were watching me collect that, you were like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I was just like,
flashing
yeah,
inside?
just just get her done. I believe you. All right, so I'll throw this guy in, cover him on the flank. I wish I played this the turn before, so your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on the next turn.
Oh.
Gain Amber for playing it.
Okay.
And I will reap here. And that is all. Ready up. Draw 1,
I will forge.
2, 3, and lose my chain.
Okay.
Go
I will
ahead.
forge a key.
Yep.
For 6, leaving 1 remaining. And I cannot fight. Is that what you said?
Correct.
Okay.
Can't use creatures to fight on the next turn.
Okay.
Fogified. It's got foggy in here.
Let's do.
She won her first official game. It's beginner's luck, definitely. Awesome.
That's awesome. All right, then let's do shadows. I will purge a creature with 3 power or lower.
Purged.
Thank you. I will reap. Yep, and I will heal 3 damage here.
Sure.
I will reap. Yeah, I will steal. Thank you. Can't fight. I will reap and reap. That is all for me.
All right. I'll name a Logos.
And I'm at check.
Beautiful.
Sorry. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So let's go reap. Let's go reap. Let's go reap. Let's go play this guy. He'll capture 1. I may play a non-Logos card this turn. I'll play Nocturnal. Gain an Amber for playing it. I'll exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. Ready up. And I will draw up, say check. Here you go.
Okay. I will forge my last key.
Awesome. Good game.
Thank you.
All right. Stupid purge Dust Pixie.
What?
I was like, I didn't want to put the damage on Dust Pixie, but I was like, it's the only thing beside a taunt character. I'm like, but she has ways, I'm sure, of just killing a Dust Pixie. It was a mistake doing that, but yeah, lots of mistakes. Should have killed that Macus Asp a long time ago. Should have focused more on getting rid of those elusive guys. But I don't know if this deck has any way to just like lay damage out without having to just like waste 2 guys a turn fighting 1 elusive at a time.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I'll never win just doing that. But I mean, I let you go run wild. I don't think it works. Yeah, I don't think I have any way of ignoring elusive.
This deck is not terrible.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Oh, I did have a save the pack. But, I mean, again, how am I getting damage on these guys? There's no damage in this deck. Like, no just dealing damage cards. Yeah, that's, yeah. Definitely see some decks just have, like, complete 0 in, like, certain categories. And it's like, if you play against a deck that has, you know, no way of dealing with elusive at all.
Yeah.
Trouble. All right, I love these big momentum swings from turn to turn. Yes, that was cool in that game for sure. It was just huge, like big Amber swinging back and forth.
Yeah, sometimes I find when you can get that loot the bodies and war chests and fights and all those going together, you can really come back.
All right, what time we got? 9:35. Open new decks.
Yeah, they want to see open new decks, right?
Any ideas when the tournaments and deck stats will start? I don't know. They're saying this is the dawn of discovery, and usually organized play go by like quarters-ish. But then again, organized play for like Legend of the Five Rings, I think goes like a little longer. They have like seasons or something. Small Town Cinema, thank you for the follow.
So
much appreciated. But yeah, I'm assuming sometime mid-2019, maybe early spring 2019 maybe. The Dawn of Discovery, they just want to, I would at least assume for at least 3 months, they want people just playing, getting used to their decks, learning the game before they start, you know, punishing people for winning a lot with a deck and, you know, that kind of thing, or losing a lot and getting punished or whatever it is. in the app.
So when you're playing even at home, like when we're playing at home, are we still scanning it in the app?
No, it's only
to
for
win and loses?
tournaments.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's only
okay.
for tournaments.
Okay.
All right. What?
Anyone, doesn't matter. This one's good. Oh.
It's already.
Can you put the empty boxes back in?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh.
Okay, cool. So I got Azacorn, the Empty Stronghold Warden. It is a Dis, Shadows, and Sanctum. I don't know if you can see the name there, but I will scan it into the app right now. And you got Eurohunt, the Mansathrope Scammer. It's Dis, Untamed, and Mars.
Thank you. Untamed, Mars, and Dis. Okay. I feel like this is not a combo that we have yet.
I don't know. We can find out real quick after I switch the app here and do a little refresh on my decks, I think.
Card that is super good against them.
Wait, I should do it on this first.
Oh, yes, there is a card that destroys all elusive characters.
Yeah, I know.
I
I have
that
seen
earlier.
it. I don't expect that to be in every deck, but at least something that's like two damage to each creature, or any of those ones that spread a little bit of damage around, or splash damage, stuff like that, just to get by elusive, right? You just need like direct damage cards, or a guy that before the fight deal damage, locations at 2 damage, seeker needles, even anything that deals some damage would have been nice. All right, so this is not. Oh, there they go. All right. So this which mix? The Mars, Untamed, and Dis?
Yeah.
So let's filter decks. Dis, Mars,
and
Untamed. Search. Only one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we've had this mix before.
Okay, so this should be
cool.
interesting.
Okay.
All right. Get it open here. Got a Maverick.
You
Our
did?
first Maverick. 27 decks later.
You did?
Yeah, we'll see if we get in play. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
No, that's fine.
Because I don't even know what it is. But it's an uncommon. And it's something that's in Sanctum that shouldn't be in Sanctum. So we'll see. And let's check these rares. I don't recognize really any of these.
Finally, only what, 27 decks later, we got a Maverick?
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what the odds are that you get them.
Oh, I got a character that I keep hearing everyone talk about as awesome, but I don't think we've had him in a Sanctum deck yet. He is a rare Sanctum character. Or creature, sorry. Is he? No. Yeah, so I got 2 Sanctum rares. One that we've seen a lot of and one we haven't. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting, actually. I haven't seen a lot of these Sanctum cards, I feel. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of a different kind of Sanctum. Oh, very nice. Oh no. Some cards in Dis that I don't think we've had before. But I know of. Come up in rules questions on the Facebook group a lot.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I'm getting some different disc cards. Like, I like Dis a lot. I think they might be my favorite. So to see some of the other cool tools they have is neat.
Are you by chance putting them in there for them to see?
I can.
Especially after you made that such a
Yeah, sorry.
exciting announcement. Of
Well, it's exciting to me.
Yeah, no.
They might have decks with these things already in them or have seen them and they're all played out.
No, but like a Maverick and stuff is out of house.
Oh,
like,
yes.
That you don't know.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I was trying to be like tease it so they have to watch us play the
oh,
game.
okay, that too. That
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
let's share them after. Yeah, so then no comments in the chat either about either of our decks, so then we get stuff spoiled. Like, you know, when you're playing Justin, they're like, 3 Babbles and no, 3, yeah, it was Library of Babbles, right?
Yeah,
or whatever.
and 2 mothers.
And 2
But
mothers.
the other one I didn't get out until like,
I was like,
I had it
oh
in
my
the
god.
end.
Yeah, shuffling with no sleeves.
I
Rough.
know.
All right, you got a 2, I got a 5, so I'm going first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will keep you.
2 seconds. I will keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll name Dis. I'll throw out a succubus. And ready up. Go ahead. So you'll draw 1 less card on your draw step, as long as he's there.
Okay. I will name Dis. I will play.
Yeah. That's the cool guy on the mat or whatever. Fight a snudge. Fight Reap. Return an artifact or flying creature to its owner's hand. Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, maybe I should have mulliganed, but some of these cards I want, just not yet. Okay, that's it, and I can only drop to 5, so that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. I will name Dis again.
Okay.
I will gain 1, play Control the Weak. I'll choose a house on my opponent's any card. Your opponent must choose that house as the active house on the next turn. I will choose Mars.
Okay.
Succubus will... He'll just reap.
Okay.
And I'll draw 1. Go ahead.
Okay, so you've told me I'm choosing Mars.
Yep.
So I'll play a Grabber Jammer, keys cost +1. And I will play a swap widget artifact. So an action, return a friendly Mars creature to your hand. If you do, put a Mars creature with a different name from your hand into play, then ready it.
Nice.
That's it. And
Succubus.
draw to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I will name this again.
Okay.
I'll throw in a second succubus, and I'll reap with the other one. And I'll ready up. Draw a card. Go ahead.
Put draw to 4. Blah.
Unless you can get rid of them.
I'm going to name Dis. I will play her capture 3. Return artifact or creature. I will reap. Return 1. That's me, so I can draw to 5. So draw 1. Okay.
All right. Let's go. I'll go with shadows.
Okay.
I'll throw in a Seeker Needle, a Subtle Maul, which is your opponent discards a random card from their hand.
Right.
I will steal 1, and if I do, deal 2 damage to a creature. I will go here. And that is that. And I will draw 2. Go ahead.
Okay. I will name... I will name... Goodness. Dis.
Darcine, good evening. Thanks for stopping by.
Play Lash of Broken Dreams. Your keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn when I use that.
Oh no. It's going to be a long game, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's Reap.
Okay.
Okay. Let's Reap. And that is all. And I can finally draw back up to 6.
Nice.
1, 2. Till you play that again.
All right. I'll name Dis.
Okay.
I'll destroy a creature that is not on the flank. Wish I knew that before I damaged that guy. Okay. I'll play Mind Barb. I'll gain a thing, and I will discard a card at random from your hand. Ancient Bear. Succubus. Succubus.
Okay.
And that is all. Ready up. Drop to 6.
Let's do Mars. Let's play an Ammonia Cloud. Oh, no. I never read that properly.
Yes,
Let's
please.
play Red Planet.
Okay.
Let's put that
Gains
here.
Reap.
Gains Reap. Choose a creature, deal 1 damage to that creature for each Mars creature in play. Let's Reap here. Capture 1 and put a damage here. Do that one. So that is all, and I only draw 4. So go ahead.
All right. Let's go with Shadows.
Okay.
Action. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Full Moon. Nice hit.
Dang it.
I'll steal 1. And if I do, I'll deal 2 damage. Let's deal 2 damage here. 1 goes.
Oh, I didn't even realize he had a shield. Sorry. Armor.
Okay. I'll deal 1 to him. And that's all. Ready up. I'll draw 1.
Let's do Untamed. Your keys cost +1 more.
So you're the key tax deck. I'm the choke your hand deck. Okay, good to know.
And that is all. I draw up to 4.
Yep.
So draw 2. 1, 2.
All right. So I'll name Dis.
Okay.
I'll throw this guy out here. Doesn't. Play Reap. Heal up to 2 damage, and then move that to another creature. Let's go here.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll play this guy. If you had no Amber, I'd take 2, but I don't. I got this Archive a Card business here. And I'll go Reap with my succubuses. Up to 4 Amber. That is all.
Okay.
And I'll draw 3.
All right. I will say Mars. I will Reap. Captures 1, and then I deal 1 damage to this one. I will then do this. Return a friendly Mars creature to your hand. If you do, put a Mars creature in. So I'll return this one. Those go back to you. It goes to my hand, so I can put a different character into play.
Yep,
So I'll put this guy into play. He comes in ready. Let's do Reap. Then I'll deal 2 damage here, and it gets purged. But then I can put this one back out. So let's do that. And that is all. You only have 1, so I drop to 5.
Yep.
So I draw 2.
Okay, let's go Shadows.
Okay.
Deal 2 damage to each creature with a poison wave. We'll gain Amber off of it.
He gets 1. He gets 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's Seeker Needle this guy to kill him. If I kill the guy, I gain 1. I'll make you discard a random card out of your hand. Toxin. I'll put out another Subtle Maul. And let's play Pawn Sacrifice, gain an Amber. Let's sacrifice this guy. And if I do, I'll deal 3 damage to 2 creatures. Let's deal...
His shield is gone, or armor's gone.
Armor's gone,
because
so I'll do 3 there
Yep.
to smoke him.
Yeah, because when you did the deal 2 damage.
And let's do it to here. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
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 And I will... Oh, it's sorry, Shadows. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm killing the guys, not with different houses cards. Okay, I will draw up to 6, and I will say check with 11.
That sucks. Okay, I will name this. I will trigger this. Your keys cost +3.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, I think that's all I can do. But I might as well make you pay more. That is all, and I draw 2, 5.
All right, so 9 to forge a key.
Yep.
Actually, 10.
Oh, 10. Yes, yes. Sweet.
Can't skip that step.
No.
Okay, let's go with... I'll go with Sanctum.
Okay.
First, let's go throw a Bulwark here.
Okay.
Throw a Duma the Martyr. She's the one that's destroyed. You heal each other creature and draw 2 cards. I'll play Cleansing Wave. I'll heal 1 damage from 3 creatures to gain 3 Amber for that. And let's purge a creature with 3 power or lower.
Okay.
Purge.
Purge. Sorry.
Okay, that is that. I will ready up and draw 4 cards.
Okay. I will name... I will name... Mars. I'll play Ammonia Cloud, deal 3 damage to each creature.
Oh yeah, he's got extra. Hold on. So he's 1. He's got 2. So one gets through, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy had one, so he'll die.
Yep.
This guy takes one.
Yep.
And this guy takes one.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is all. Draw one.
Okay. Let's go. I guess we'll go Sanctum.
Okay.
Let's go throw a champion Tabris, who when she fights she captures one. I'll play a Sergeant Ezekiel, who will ready, but she can't fight because no one's there. And then I'll play another one of her over here. I will reap.
Can you do that?
Reap. Do what? Sorry.
Because she couldn't ready and fight, she could still ready?
Yeah, I do as much as the card as possible, and yeah, and it just fizzles, and then they're ready, and then you move on, right?
Okay.
And then you can do with
didn't
whatever you
realize
want
that.
after. Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the key rule of this game, if you understand the whole do as much as you can, that you really can like master this game. I find that's like once you wrap your head around that, it's like a whole different game. Like, and you'll notice every damn rules question in Facebook, Reddit, all that stuff. If you just remember, do as much as you can on the card, it answers 99% of every single rules question.
Yeah.
So like, if you understood that and wrapped your head around it, and really sat down and like walked through it, and maybe watch us streaming and play it, you'll catch on to these little subtleties, and then you won't need to ask that many questions. But that's the key rule. That's like not the same as other card games, like FFGs especially. It's never been like that, and the fact this game is like that is it's just a whole different game based on that little rule. Okay, so I will say check. I will draw 1, 2, 3 cards up to 6. Go ahead.
Okay, I will name.
And someone can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong about this, but I'm gonna say you're wrong probably, because I believe that's I've read enough about the game to know that that's how those usually work.
Okay. But you'd have to fight somebody if there was somebody on my side, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But since it can't, that part fails, it fizzles, ends, and now like I just have a ready creature that now I can use.
Okay, I see. Okay, I'm going to name this. I will trigger this to make your keys cost +2 or +3, sorry.
Okay, nice.
I will destroy each creature, and I will gain 3 chains.
All right. So I'll draw 2 cards off her being destroyed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then for the amber, I will play this, which doesn't do anything. Destroy each disc creature. There's none. And that, I'm gonna actually just discard that because I don't need that right now. That is all. I draw up to 5, and I will lose a chain, and I'm at check. 1, 2, 3. All right. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to name Dis.
Okay.
I'll throw a Pit Demon into play, who has an action, steal one. I will throw Restringus into play. Choose a house. Your opponent cannot choose that house as their active house until Restringus leaves play.
Okay.
I will choose Untamed.
Okay. It's a kick in the nuts, let me just tell you that.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to all your cards, knowing that was in my deck, just waiting to see what you, especially when you just discard a whole bunch of discs. It's like, okay, I've seen a bunch of discs, you threw away a bunch of discs. I mean, that is annoying, but I mean, if that's all you're doing every turn, I'm down. Okay.
All right.
I will archive a card.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, let's archive a card.
Oops.
I'll throw in a Stealer of Souls.
Okay.
Let's go after an enemy creature dies fighting him. He gains 1, or I gain 1.
Yep.
And that's that. Stand them up, and I will draw 2 cards.
Okay. I will name Dis.
Okay.
I will make your
my
keys
keys cost more.
+3. I will play this. Your opponent must pay you 1 in order to use an artifact. And
Oh, did you forge a key?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm assuming you can.
Yes, I can. Very important. Why am I forgetting that? And that is all. I will ready these. Draw to 5. Lose a chain. And go ahead.
All right, I'll name Dis.
Okay.
Let's go. I'll fight here. So he takes 5. I'll gain 1. I will reap here.
Okay.
I will reap here. I will action archive a card. Let me just double check what the hell I've stuffing in here already. Okay. And that is me ready up. And I will draw 1 and say check with a 10. Go ahead.
Okay.
Remember, you cannot name Untamed
yep.
until he's gone.
I will just do that.
Okay.
And that's all. So your keys cost +3.
All right.
Go ahead.
I will forge a key for 9.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving 1 amber. That's 18 I've paid for keys so far. Great. Okay. I will name... Let's name Shadows.
Okay.
Throw in a Dodger. Throw in a special delivery artifact, which has Omni. Sacrifice special delivery to deal 3 damage to a flank creature. If this damage destroys that creature, purge it.
Okay.
I'll throw this on Restringus. You'll gain Reap, steal 1. I will, oh, maybe not. Let's throw it on. He's got the action steal already. He's about to die. He's got the fight steal. Yeah, let's throw it here, whatever. Okay, I will make you discard a card at random twice. Okay, stuff. Oh, key charge! Get out of here. Good thing I named that faction.
Well, I don't have enough to
True.
to do.
I'm not going to use Seeker Needle. I will ready up. And I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Draw my deck out. Go ahead.
I will name Mars. I'm just going to play that and I'm done. So I can draw up to 5. Lose my last chain. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right. I will name Dis. I will archive a card. I'll return an enemy creature to its owner's hand with fear. I'll reap. I will reap. And I will reap. I will ready up. And I will draw 2, but I have to shuffle my deck.
All right. I will name.
Boom, thank you. 1, 2.
All right, I'll name Mars. Play a Grabber Jammer and this Zeke's the Many.
Okay.
And that is all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 finally.
will name Dis.
Okay.
I'll play Control of the Weak. Gain an Amber. Choose a house on your opponent's identity card. Your opponent must choose that house as the active turn. I will name Untamed, which you cannot choose. So you will name no house next turn. Got it to work. Okay. This deck's all but the lockout. This is nuts. All right. Reap.
Okay, well then you win. Because I can't do anything
Reap.
next turn.
Yeah, I know.
You're just rubbing it in.
And Reap. And archive another Sanctum card. Just piling them up. Good game. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, Succubuses and 2 Subtle Mauls. When I saw that, I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I was like, if I can get those going, like, where the Succubuses are always hurting you, and then I just name Shadows and can, like, you know, just mess with you, slow you down if you get, like, 2 ahead, or...
What was the Maverick card that you had?
Oh, yeah.
Did we even see it? You must have, or I didn't even notice.
Oh, actually, didn't I say it was in Sanctum, I think I said? Did I have it in my hand, like, the whole time? No. Oh, it was this. The, Purge a creature with 3 power lower.
I didn't even look when you did
I didn't
it.
even
Isn't that
notice
a
it there.
Shadows card, right? I think
I think
normally?
so. When I saw it, I was like, weird. We've seen this card a lot today, but I don't.
I think it's a Shadows
yeah,
card.
I didn't notice the Maverick in the top corner when I played it or was holding it the whole time. Oubliette. Yeah, that was cool. This deck is yeah. This is what I've been looking for in Dis. Like, I see people always showing me decks at tournaments and opening ones that they win, and they're like, man, 2 Succubus, 3 Succubus. I got to play against a 2 Succubus deck in the tournament on Thursday in the first round. It was like, what the heck? I was like, 2 of those in a deck? I think he said he had 3, but I could be wrong. That might have been another deck we were looking at, but...
Yeah. Yeah, and then giving myself chains. That was not smart, but I had to.
Yeah.
I had to. There was nothing
and you're
else
drawing
I
less.
could
I'm
do.
like,
I
nice.
didn't
It's like my Succubus
really
is
have
still
many
around.
characters. Felt like. I was like.
Yeah, I didn't even get the Sanctum stuff really going. For the remainder of turn, each friendly creature fights. You capture 1. For the remainder of turn, each friendly creature cannot be damaged. Destroy each creature with 3 power or higher. Like, I had all this in my hand. I'm like, that's not for now. There's no one really there. I'll just archive it all for, like, if you ever get a board, I guess. Like, that's crazy that this has this stuff for fighting, like, destroying the board. I have a removal, and then I have, like, lockdown, so, like, you can't, like, really get a board going again. Deal 2 damage to each creature. Return a creature to their owner's hand. It doesn't have the normal, like, gateway to Dis or anything like that, but bait and switch I was sitting on forever. I was like, but you never really got there, right? I always had more, so it's like, I don't know. It has, if a faction gets going against this deck, it has a way to, like, kind of reel it back in and then lock it down, I guess.
Lots of amber you were generating too from that one.
Yeah, that was neat. That was definitely a totally different deck. Like, I don't think we've ever played one like this. Like, this is definitely different than what we've seen. So that's cool. Still opening decks, still seeing new stuff. Feels like a new game, like a new deck every time. Like, some decks we have that feel similar, a couple here and there, but, like, man, it's just crazy how many Sanctum decks we have and how many different Sanctum styles there are that are in decks. It's crazy. Crazy to me.
Yeah, because I felt like a lot of them that we were getting at first were that bulwark style where, you know?
Knights on the board, some Brobnar with them, like... Oh, boy. All right. Where are we at? 10 o'clock Eastern. Been going since 2 p.m. Eastern. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Doesn't matter to me.
Say we do at least one more game.
Sure.
Just don't know how to do this other than random number generator again. Yeah.
But now you could probably put all of them in, right?
Sure.
Like, because we've been playing with, not necessarily those ones, whatever, but like unsleeved ones is fine.
What's this one again?
You like that one for some reason, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But now I don't remember. Like, you play so many decks in a day, and you're like, I don't remember what was going on. But that's the thing. Like, I've liked so many decks. Like, there's just one today that kind of crapped out on me a little bit, but it's like, maybe it was just the matchup because we keep playing the same matchup, you know? But it's like against other decks, maybe it's good. Uh,
23 are here.
I'm just going to pick a deck actually.
What are you gonna pick it based on?
I have one. I have a couple I want to take to tournaments, but I never got a chance to play them on the side. So I'm just gonna switch just so my mic doesn't make a ton of noise while I take it off here. I'm just gonna be right back in 2 seconds. All right, sorry, we are back. All right, so just grabbed some deck boxes out of my bag. Took to the tournaments the other day. These are just decks I was going to try to play on the side, just to have some goofy fun with. I just don't remember what the deal was with them. I think I'm going to play this one, The Hacker That Impossibly Grows Debate. I don't know why. Sanctum Shadows Mars. I think I know why I have that one in there. That's it's got a lot of archive your opponent's characters to be like an anti-horseman deck is what I was thinking with it. But I didn't see that much horseman. And I got this Linguist of Cloverfield deck, which has a mix I like a lot: Logos, Dis, and Shadows. I just don't remember what it's trying to do, but it's fun. But yeah, love me some Dis. Okay, so I'll play this one. I will put these back in here.
What's that red one?
Egwar, the South Laws Cadet. I feel like we played this one today, but I could be wrong. But Shadows, Sanctum, and Mars. Look through them and like, is there a certain couple factions you're looking to try?
No, just trying to make it a little bit different than what you're playing. Like, so it's...
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to like do that spin wheel or something, or before the next stream, like you need to scan some decks, like sit down and go through decks. Pick like your favorite, like, you know, 3 or 4 or 5, and we can sleeve them in like a different color or something, and then they can be like your decks, and we can play like that, like what Alfredo was recommending in the chat. Do that whole like deck elimination thing. Also got to narrow it down to what your tournament decks are that you want to bring to like Archon style tournaments where you bring your own deck.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna play this one. Kay Jarlson, the Country Lady. Brobnar, Logos, and Sanctum.
Logos, Sanctum, and Untamed. I mean, you mix Brobnar in a deck, and who knows what the mix is, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, not these. Oh, so much better shuffling.
Oh yeah. With sleeves. Sorry. Yeah. I agree. That's why I wanted to pick these. I knew they're in the good sleeves that I put them in the other day. The Dragon Shield mats clears.
I'm just gonna do a quick one of these.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yep. Forgot. Sorry.
3.
3.
3.
3. 6.
You
So I'll
were
go first.
first.
1, 2, 3,
Ah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's go.
I'm gonna mulligan. Oh, sorry, you have to
I will
decide
keep.
first. Okay. A lot of those are later cards.
So I will just name logos. I'll play lab work. Gain an ember. Archive a card. Archive. And I will draw 1. Yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna name Sanctum. I will play Francus
Okay.
and Sequius, and that's all.
All right.
Draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
I will name Untamed.
Okay.
I'll take Fogbank. Gain an ember. Your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on their next turn.
Okay.
I will throw a Snufflegator in there, a Witch of the Eye, and ready them up. And I'll draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead.
Let's do. I cannot fight. Let's do Brobnar. I will play a Fire Spitter. I will play an Iron Obelisk. Your opponent's keys cost +1 for each friendly damage Brobnar creature.
Okay.
And that is all. So I will draw 2.
All right. Let's go with let's go Sanctum. Throw a Hollowed Blaster into play. I will. Let's purge Francus. Purge a creature with power 5 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Play Victorious Works. Gain 3. That is all ready up. Draw 3.
I will name Sanctum. I will play my Hollowed Blaster.
Mm-hmm.
I will discard a card. Oh, wrong one. And I will reap, and I will capture one. And that is me. Still that, and draw 2. 1 and 2.
Alright, I'll name Untamed.
Okay.
I'll reap. Return a card from my discard pile to my hand.
Yep.
I will. Let's go.
Kill that one instead of reaping.
Cooperative Hunting. I'll deal 2 damage. I have 2 friendlies, so none gets through, but he loses his armor.
Okay.
Surprise. Skirmish fight for 4. Killing him. And I think that will be it. Ready up. Draw no cards. This have 6 in hand. I'll name check.
Okay. I will name Sanctum.
Disavowed 92. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Okay, so I will play him. So if he's already ready, I can just fight with him?
Correct.
All right.
So kneel him, pick a target.
Yeah. Here.
Okay, and then
So before fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature.
boom, boom. And then fight. She's gone.
And he'll take 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'm playing Sanctum. I will heal 3 damage from a creature.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Forge a key. My threats distracted you.
I'm an idiot.
All right.
Yeah, but I also can't have you keep doing that whole bananas of cycling that.
True.
Maybe.
That would suck. All right. So I'll name Sanctum.
Mm-hmm.
Virtuous Works.
Mm-hmm.
You'll play this. Gain 1. This creature gains +1 armor and taunt.
Okay.
I get 1 for playing it. Ready up. Draw 2. Go
I only
ahead.
have 5 cards. You randomly discard 1 from me?
No,
1, 2,
I don't
3,
think you had
4,
a chain.
5. No.
Yeah. Purges out of the.
Yeah. So I just probably drew 1 and then stopped. Okay. Let's do. Let's do Logos. Let's play this guy. Gain 1 amber for each forge key your opponent has. So gain 1. And play Library of Babel. Wild Wormhole. Play the top card of my deck. Yes. I'll take that. And that is all. I will ready and draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I will name Untamed. I'll play Regrowth. I will gain Amber. I'll return a creature from my discard pile to my hand. I'll throw that creature into play. I'll throw the Dew Fairy into play. And this guy will... He's got 1 armor and taunt. But he'll just read. Ready up. And draw 2. Okay.
Okay. I will play Brubner. I will play Smash. I will stun here. I will play a Crump. I will fight here. Oh, he's elusive.
And this guy's taunt.
Oh, and he has taunt.
And 1 armor.
That's fine.
So here, kill.
Yeah.
And he deals
So he'll take
4.
3. Yep, that's fine. Oh, and sorry, before fight though.
Deal 1 damage.
I will do this. Gain 1 for each enemy. Gain 1 for each enemy creature that was defeated during a fight. That is all, and your keys cost +1.
Yep.
Ready those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Let's go with I'll go with Sanctum.
Okay.
So play this little guy who's got the after you choose Sanctum as your host, gain 2 amber. I'll play Blinding Light, gaining 1. Choose a host, stun each creature that host. I'll say Brobnar. And let's heal 3 damage off, or up to 3 damage. I'll do it off her. And I think that is all. I will say check with 7 and draw 2.
Okay. I will name Sanctum.
Okay.
I will fight here. Take 2. I will heal 3 damage, up to. I will do Gatekeeper. If your opponent has 7 or more, capture all but 5 of it. Those 2. And that is all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will draw 1.
All right. I'm going to say Logos.
Okay.
Let's go Twin Bolt Emission. Gain amber for playing it. I'll deal 2 damage here, so 1 will get through. And let's go same here. I'll do a Wild Wormhole, gaining 1. Play on the top card of the deck, Library Access. So for the remainder of the turn, each time I play a card, I draw a card. I don't want to play that card though, so that's not going to work out for me. That kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go. Stop there. I'll draw 2, and I'll say check.
All right. Okay, I can do that. So then let's do Sanctum. Sanctum. Let's do Sergeant Ezekiel. So I will ready and fight with a neighboring creature. I will fight here.
3 back. And then you sum
And
out.
then after an enemy creature is destroyed, the controller loses 1.
Okay.
I will play Cleansing Wave, heal 1 damage from each creature, gain 1 ember for each creature healed that way. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. But these guys go both to 2. And 2, and then I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then no, that is all. That is all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and check. Oh, wait. You're saying that Crumb should have been stunned.
Stun card wasn't put on him when you stunned all of them. What? This guy?
Yeah, didn't he come out after that?
No, there's 3 guys that I stunned when I picked Bromnar. Yes, he should have been stunned with the other one.
So that guy should be back in play then.
But he definitely would have lost the stun by now if you
No, because I didn't. This was just ready and fight with
but it would have knocked the stun off when you did that. Instead of him fighting, he would have just lost the stun.
Yeah, but then that guy would be in play and you get this back.
So this would be in play?
Yeah.
With a stun on her? I think she had a damage on her still. No, she didn't.
She
got
didn't.
that off.
No.
Okay.
So I think that should be then.
Did you gain anything from fighting with him or anything?
So no, because I.
Oh, this was a loss, right?
Yeah, because for that.
We didn't get any like this or anything. No, because I was on a sanctum turn. Yeah.
Yeah, not right now. No. So yeah, then he would have been.
Okay, sweet.
Well, no, I wouldn't have been able to shake that stun off though, because.
Yeah, that's how it works. So when you ready and fight, you obviously don't ready, but you go to fight, and instead of him fighting, you would use him to fight. But if you read stun.
When this creature is used, it does nothing other than discard all stun counters.
So using is fighting. So you know. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries.
And then I'm at check, and I drew back up.
Thank you so much, Com2Odo. All right, so let's go logos. How many damage Bromner guys you got?
1.
So keys cost
7.
Forging a key. Okay, so maybe I don't name, what else do I name? Yeah, let's name, oh, this doesn't matter now. Forged key too quick there. Yeah, so that doesn't matter anymore. But I will name logos. Let's do Effervescent Principle, so lose half rounded down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So lose
1,
5.
2.
I'll play this
4,
Strange Gizmo. I will gain an amber for playing it. After you forge a key, destroy each creature and artifact. I wish I got that out before that was forged. That was the plan. But let's throw this guy into play. He's got the Reap Archive a card. Ready up. And I will draw 3. 1, 2, and 3.
All right, let's play Logos. Let's draw a card. For the remainder of the turn, every time you play a card, draw a card.
Card draw city.
Let's play Fogify. You cannot play creatures.
Use
creatures to fight on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 6. Okay, and then I draw a card because I played a card. Let's play Random Access Archives. I get a
Archive the top card of your deck.
So I would draw a card. No, I would do this first, right?
Yeah.
So archive the top card of my deck, and then I would draw a card for playing a card because I resolved this first.
Yeah, I think you play. I think you.
I haven't looked at it, so it doesn't matter. But
I think you draw first, then play, and then archive.
first,
Yeah.
Then archive. Okay. And then this was my
Pretty
discard. Okay. Let's see what I just drew. Nope. Yeah, let's put him on my flank. So keys cost -1 while he's on the flank. Let's. Oh man. What do I do here? All right, let's reap. And that's it for me.
All right.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and check.
Okay, I'll name Untamed. I'll take my archives. All right. I will shake off stun.
Okay.
Let's do a. Oh. Okay, let's reap here. I'll gain 1. Let's play Grasping Vines, gain an Amber, return up to 3 artifacts to their owner's hand. 1, 2, 3. Throw Taliga in play. Each time your opponent plays a creature, I gain an Amber. I'll play Lost in the Woods. I'll gain an Amber for playing it. I'll choose 2 creatures to shuffle back into their opponent's deck. I'll shuffle him back into your deck. And let's go Crump. Oh, it's like so many. I was trying to shuffle it sideways, but it's not enough cards. And
Thank you.
let's play Save the Pack, destroy each damaged creature, and I'll gain a chain. And I will ready up. I will draw only 2 and lose my chain. And I will say check with 7.
Okay. I will forge a key to
With 5,
4,
right?
5. Yep. Let's see if I can stop you here. You have 7?
Yep.
So right now they cost 6,
Cost 5.
5, but I can change that.
Sure.
I don't want them to cost 5 for me, not 5 for
Yep.
you.
Just play a character on your flank. I'm good with that. Give me that Amber. Gotta kill her first. Kill the threats. Kill the distraction. Didn't know you can shake off stun with a fight, though. I thought you cannot. Good to know. Well, stun does say, when this creature is used, it does nothing other than discard all stun counters on it. I thought there was an FAQ or an answer from Brad, I think, in the Facebook. There's like a rules thing on Fantasy Flight or in, where's the other one? I think there's a Discord thread for rules too, but I saw it in one of them. But I'm pretty sure when you try to use them to fight, instead of you're using a creature, so you try to make them fight, but instead you use them and they just get rid of the stun.
Oh, okay. I have something.
Beauty.
Okay, I'm going to name. I
Whatever.
have to name this. I'm gonna name Sanctum. I'm gonna pull this, which is not what I want to name because I don't have a lot of cards, so that can. But let's do terms of redress. Choose a creature to gain 2
Friendly creature.
Yeah, let's do.
So you get an amber first for playing it.
Oh, sorry. Let's do it here. So you're not in right now. You are because of him.
Oh
shit.
Thanks for the discount. Oh, you don't have any creatures?
No. I'm gonna purge him.
Nice.
That's the only thing I can
Is
do.
it 5 damage or higher? That guy's a 6er,
he's a
right?
6, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah. It's the only thing I can do.
That's awesome.
Then here. I will every time discard a card every time. Okay, I have to fight here. So I'll take 2. And I will reap here. Reap, what am I doing? I will heal here. And that's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. 9 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead.
All right. Let's go Sanctum. Let's go. Protectrix.
Okay.
He'll get Protect the Weak, which will gain an amber. And he gains +1 armor and taunt. I will then play Sergeant Ezekiel, which will ready and fight here. So 5. Then he gets hit with 4 back, but blocks 1 of it. So he takes 3 actually, I think. I'll put in a Whispering Wellicrary, which has the action return an artifact to its owner's hand.
Okay.
And I will heal 3 damage from Protectrix. And I'll ready up. Middle guy's got taunt. I'll say check with 8 and draw 5 cards.
Okay, so.
Yeah, if you can, look around the FAQ in the last page of the rule book. Actually, if you can pass me that printed out rule book I printed out earlier today. I want to see if it's in the FAQ.
Yeah, give
You
me
go ahead.
Yeah, no, I need a minute here because you can. I think I can stop you, but I just want to make sure I play things in the right order.
Oh, they have the FAQ on. I have chosen House Logos to be my active card this turn and start off by playing Library Access. Then I play Wild Wormhole. In what order do I resolve the combination of effects? When you play Wild Wormhole after playing Library Access, the following happens this order. You gain 1 amber for Wild Wormhole's amber bonus. You draw a card from Library Access's effect. Then you resolve Wild Wormhole. So it's like as soon as you play it, yeah, you draw. I thought I read this before.
Okay, so we did it right.
You gain amber from any amber bonus on the played card. You draw a card from Library Access's effect. So that card comes out again. So like as soon as it hits play, you draw from Library Access, then you do the rest of the card, I guess.
That makes sense. Because you're like completing the other card.
But you get the amber first. So amber's still first on the card as it's played. Then you get the reaction off Library Access. Then you resolve the rest of the card. It's kind of weird.
So we did it in the right order then.
Yes. But no, I don't see it in the FAQ. I think it's just 1-page FAQ. Yeah, just 1-page FAQ. Nothing there. But go ahead.
Okay.
Let me think.
Well, this might be the last turn, so. Okay, I'm going to play back my Iron Obelisk and my War Chest that you put back in my hand. Let's play Valdar. Valdar gets +2.
So I don't know how official this one. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So there's a post in the FFG forums, but I don't know whoever's answering it. I'm not sure if they're like official or anything, but let's see what they say. Hi, I played about a dozen games now, and I have some questions. Let's say I have a stun Mars creature and I play Anger, ready and fight with a creature. Can I use the Mars creature to remove its stun token, or does it allow only fighting? 2, I have a stunned ready creature and I play that card allows me to ready a card. Can I use the stun creature to remove a stun token? 3, if I have a stun creature and I activate its house to activate and remove the stun token, can I then play a card that says ready a creature to activate this creature again? Or is there a problem since removing the stun token does not exhaust the card? And 4, one opponent claimed that you can use captured amber to forge keys. The rules seem to say otherwise. We know that one's wrong. Okay, so number 1, you can only remove the stun token the next time it would be used, which includes fighting. 2, you can remove the stun condition rather than use it, which exhausts it. You could then ready the card again using another one's play effect and use it however you please. 3, removing the stun token does not exhaust the card, or removing the stun token does exhaust the card. Yeah.
But then after you could ready it with a different card?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
But that's not, we don't know that's official, but.
I think stun would stop you. Holy man. There's a lot of that questions come up a lot, I see. There's lots of posts.
I think I'm going to put them on this side, though. I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Rules question in Reddit. Ready and fight versus stunned. Rules for fight with on page 10. And if ability instructs a player to fight with or ready and fight with a creature, the ability is granting the player permission to use the designated creature to fight. Rules for stun. The next time a creature is used, the only thing that happens is the creature's exhaust and the stun card is removed. I would rule that ready and fighting is using the creature, and using the creature removes the stun and exhausts it. And then somebody says, that's what I figured too. My player group agreed with the interpretation. Was just curious as to if this was an official ruling somewhere. I think it's already ruled in the rule book based on the rules, to be honest. Yeah, it's like, because even on the stun card right here, like when this creature is used, it does nothing other than discard all stun counters on it. So you tried to ready and fight it, or just fight it, and that's a use. Using is reaping, playing, fighting, or reaping, fighting, or using an action on a card. Well, you won't go to fight. That's a use, and then. Okay,
it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not 100%. Rickster78, thanks for stopping by.
All right. I put these 2 back out that you put back in my hand. I played this guy. He gets deals +2 damage when attacking an enemy creature on a flank. I will shake the stun. Speaking of stuns, I will play Ranger Chieftain. You may ready and fight with a neighbor creature. +1 armor only.
Yeah, and taunt.
So
you have to fight him before fighting these 2 guys.
Yeah, and he will die. Because you're hitting me for 5.
Yeah, he will die as him for 5. You 1 armor will block, and he'll take 4 damage, be 1 away from dying.
Should have done that different, but that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, she just hits harder. I see. Oh, on the flank only. But yeah, it wouldn't work because you'd have to hit the guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he wouldn't die versus he will die. That's okay. We'll do that here.
Oh yeah, he just takes 4.
Okay.
And has no armor now. 1 life. 1 hit away from dying.
I think I screwed that up that I can't win though. So that's fine. What do you have there? 8.
Yeah, because you need a guy to destroy. Oh, you need damage on a Brobnar, dude, to make my keys
But
cost
I think
more.
I needed 2 damage.
Yeah, at least 2. But
Then you still would get it.
that still makes my
right?
keys. Yeah, you need to have 3 Brobnar guys with damage on them in play, and have taken or have taken some away somehow.
No. And
Makes sense. Thank you for clarifying. No problem. Can I throw in my deck names your way for analysis? Yes, Rickster, throw it in there. We'll look at it as soon as we're done this one.
I think it's over though because I could only get damage on 1. Even if I did do that in a different order, I still only got damage on 2, which would just bring you to exactly what you have.
GG.
So.
Yeah, I was really trying to, when you had that giant board,
Dang it.
I was liking that you were stealing my stuff, making me lose it, whatever. But then when we recalled that and I got the amber back, I was like, God damn it, I want to put this in play. So then I could finally forge a key and then just blow up all that artifacts you had, all the characters you had. I only had like one little guy. I was like, this is going to be awesome. Just a big, huge board wipe off this crazy rare card here. Strange gizmo. It's like something falling off the side of a building, and it's like just a silly card. But I mean, if you're forge a key when you have barely anything going on and your opponent's like got a giant board like that, it's like, it's nice.
Yeah, but it wasn't benefiting me at all, even though like.
Yeah. It was weird. Yeah, so many guys like.
You kept stealing stuff from me. And...
Oh, I got a good effervescent principle hit, I think. But
yeah, I lost 5.
Yeah, I was just like, man, you have so many things on the board. Like, it's just Reap City, but it's, it just wasn't.
Oh no, these are both mine. Right?
Yeah, I like this deck. Lots of amber generation.
That's weird that those are different colors. Oh, they are. Oh, they're all based on the house. Okay, I see.
Gun the Commander of Clowns. Okay, let's check it out. And the KeyForge deck analyzer. Put a new deck.
Can you make it bigger for me? Sorry.
Yeah.
So I can see. All right.
So, Brobnar Shadows Untamed. 14 creatures. 18 actions. So a little low on the creature side, as we can see here. It's below the average curve there. Lots of actions above the curve. We got artifacts and upgrades are pretty standard. Got damage off a cannon. Ready and fight with a creature. Gauntlet. What the heck? Ready and fight with a friendly creature.
Different one.
Oh. Mission Commander of Clowns.
Oh, well, this other deck is kind of cool too.
Oh, that's good. Let's see.
Let's get comfy.
So let's do. What? Gun the Mission Commander of Clowns? Those both existed? Brobnar, Shadows, and Untamed.
Is this correct?
It's the same one.
Is it?
I think, right?
But look in the name though. Then.
Gun the Mission Commander of Clowns?
Gun the Commander of Clowns. Mission Commander of Clowns.
I think it still found the right one. Let us know if this is wrong or not. The same one came up.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
So it's like it corrected itself. I guess they have some kind of, it looks for the closest name deck, I guess, in case you have a typo or something. 18 actions.
All right.
So Silent Dagger. This creature gains Reap. Deal 4 to a flank creature. Okay. Blood of Titans upgrade. Okay, let's see.
It's +5. That's nice.
Bonus Amber. 10 and 10. Pretty good.
Okay, that's average.
3 Nocturnal Maneuvers, which is that exhaust 3 creatures
I like that
card.
one.
3. That's dirty.
Yeah.
Amber Burst. He's got War Song for the remainder of the turn. Gain 1 Amber every time a friendly creature fights. Full Moon, which is great for the remainder of the turn. Gain 1 Amber each time you play a creature. But how many creatures? Oh, he's got a decent number of untamed creatures.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I've seen that card in 3 decks now that I think we own, and each one has...
But they don't have to be untamed creatures.
But how are you going to play that card unless you have like logos that let you play that card on another turn?
But if you have it out... Oh,
no,
is it this turn?
It's an
is it
action,
that one?
I'm pretty sure.
Is it the one that says this turn?
Yeah, it's an action.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about then.
Yeah. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 Amber for each creature you play. So you got to be holding your, like, hoping you're going to get those all in hand. Like, you got 5. So, like, most of the time you'll get, like, 2 Amber maybe off it or something. But at least he has 5 to choose from. I mean, I don't know if I don't think he has any archive to... Yeah, no archive to kind of store them up. Turn control Fog Bank. Your opponents cannot use creatures to fight the next turn. Card draw, Witch of the Eye. I love that card. I've seen it a lot today in decks.
Yeah, lots,
yep. In the random decks, the new decks we open, she's everywhere. Heal up to 3 damage from your creature. If you heal 3 damage, gain 1. Yeah, that's not bad. Some loss. Yeah, oh, bit of stealing. Got bait and switch, which is nice.
Yeah.
Nerve blast, I like. It was just in the deck 2 decks ago I was playing, I think. They had a
I
couple
feel
of
like
them.
bait and switch could be considered an amber burst too.
Yeah.
If you're getting enough of a reward from it.
Yeah. But it's not there. But yeah, if you do it right, you're gaining amber
Like if
also.
you get a couple, 3.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, it should hit the amber burst column, I think, if you do it right.
I mean, not every time is it going to be enough, but
So out of this a small amount of creatures, it's got a decent spread, but it only goes up to like 6 damage, so no one really hitting higher than that. And we know there's usually no
which is weird for
armor.
Brobnar.
Yeah, there's no armor. Yeah, Brobnar only 3 creatures.
Yeah.
Fire Spitter dealing damage all around. Crump.
2 crumps.
2 crumps, which is the one trying to gain or make your opponent lose amber, I see. After they're destroyed and you're fighting. I don't know. What are you trying? Oh, Coward's End, 2 resets. Okay, I see how it works here. So Fire Spitter spreading damage around. Nerve Blast spreading damage around. What else you got here? So Coward's End is the one that destroys each undamaged creature. But see, the cool part in this deck is you use, I don't think you use Fire Spitter on your own. No, it's enemy creatures.
Yeah.
But you can use Nerve Blast? Yes. Steal 1. If you do, deal 2 damage to a creature. So you can deal damage to your own guys to then make the Coward's Ends hit them more. And Crump, you want to fight with him anyway, so you take some damage. And you want to make sure he stays around so you can trigger his abilities. So you're hoping to get damage on your Crumps. And Fire Spitter goes against the double reset there, so you don't really want to use him like that to be dealing 1 damage to each enemy creature. He's kind of like a trap card, I think, in this deck. But yeah, if you use a Nerve Blast or anything else, you can get damage on your own guys. Destroy each elusive creature. Oh man, that's dirty. Heal up to 3 damage from a creature. If you healed 3 damage, you gain 1. So yeah, if you're doing damage to yourself,
but you could heal it off of
after,
the opponent and then
gain 1 amber each time a friendly creature fights. Stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Punch, I like that one. Deal 3 damage to a creature. Another one you can do to yourself. So I mean, you could do those to yourself if your guys will stick around. You got Snuffle Gators who have Skirmish. Oh, but that means they won't be taking damage. That's the problem. Some of these guys, it's hard to get damage on them. So when you do the reset, but you just want to make sure a couple of you guys have damage. So you have ways of doing it to yourself other than fighting, which is good. Then that works good with the 2 Coward's Ends. Blood Money is nice. I love that card. It's just for fun. It's like place 2 amber place 2 amber from the pool on a creature. So it's like you're gonna get that if you fight that guy, but it's like you put a hit on his head. I like that Blood Money. That's cool. But yeah, definitely an interesting deck.
have you played this deck?
Yeah, how do you find it, Rickster? Have you played it yet, or you just kind of open it or looking at it? I don't know. Like the synergies don't seem too tight here, but the other thing we can do. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but if you go to Discord, we're going to open Discord, and we're going to jump to the KeyForge Lounge, and if you go to the bot chatter business here, if you'll notice, people have been using this bot thing, and you put in your deck, you go exclamation point, and the bot's ADHD, you'll see it above when other people are doing it, and you paste, whoops, so we want to look up, let's get the name for sure, Gun, the mission commander of clowns. Great name though, great name. All right, let's slap this in here and hit enter. And boom. So what it's doing here is spitting back some numbers. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, let me blow it up here if I can make it zoom in more. Okay, so is this the right? No, it's not the right deck. Yeah, this app's kind of goofed. I think commas are messing it up.
What if you take the comma out?
Yeah. Nope.
No.
That's too
bad. That sucks. That happened to another one.
Yeah, we're trying to look up decks earlier and I was doing this too. But normally you'd get to go in here and you get to see the breakdown of it's rating for amber, raw amber generation, board control, amber control, and efficiency. And then your difference from the average of decks. So this one having a +2 points above the average is great for Amber efficiency. This is not your deck, but I'm just showing for example. The board control in this guy is Gunnar Lefroid. 5.9, 6 points above means it's like way ahead of the curve on board control. So he's got Dis in there. And Brobnar, he's probably loaded with resets. Then Amber control kind of sucks, probably has no steal, no loss, no capture. And its efficiency of the deck to kind of work together and like synergize is 1 point above, 1.4, so it's like okay.
What if you tried just putting this part in and taking out the gun? Because that's where it's pulling the gunner.
Oh, okay. Like,
right, so maybe that will pull it.
Let's try to figure this thing out if we can.
Or did that not find anything?
And we broke it.
Okay, I thought maybe it'll take some of those other words and put a deck together. No, okay. Is it working or it's broken?
No. ADHD. Gunner. Mission?
No,
Nope.
it keeps bringing up.
Broken.
Oh, okay, no.
Stupid bot. Anyways, for some of you, these decks you might be able to look it up and see these stats. It's kind of cool to just see that, how they're like mathed it out or whatever, analyzing the data. All right. So, yeah. You just played one. Okay. All right. What are we at here? 11? Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here.
You got one more follower there.
Oh, we got a follower. Come to Odo. Chatting with us there in the chat earlier. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. If you guys haven't already seen it, we've been doing live streams for this game for the last couple weeks. We did a big 10-hour stream last weekend. We got some pre-release streams, some post-release streams, I guess you call it. And I did record a single tournament finals video or whatever from one of the tournaments I went to this week. So that will also be posted on YouTube. So below this this video here, this stream on Twitch, you can find the YouTube link by clicking the big YouTube logo. And head on over to youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. That's where I've been archiving all the streams, so they'll be there. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, make sure you get over to watch us when we do these live at Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Rob's Gaming Table. If you want to be notified a little bit ahead of when we go live, follow us on Twitter at Rob's Gaming Table. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Rob's Gaming Table. We have a page there on Facebook. If you want to donate to the channel, you can either subscribe here on Twitch, or you can donate to Patreon. The link is below in the description of this video on YouTube or below on the page in Twitch. Just finished watching our 10-hour stream. Rickster, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, so this is another, what have we been doing it for? Almost 9 hours with like
Maybe
half hour of break,
Yeah.
45 minutes of break. So you got another long one to watch later if you just joined us late.
Yeah. Are you going to break this one up too for them?
Yeah, that's the thing. So on YouTube, the bigger ones I download, cut out the breaks into smaller, like 2.5 hour chunks on YouTube. And then you can kind of scrub through them. But I guess you can scrub through them on Twitch. It's not as friendly to scrub through and stuff. So yeah, I might break this up, but either way you can watch this on Twitch. You know, it's there already probably in the videos. But yeah, thanks a lot for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. And we'll definitely see you in another stream. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.